Dominic, give us a bad opinion.
You know,
Well, that was pretty bad, yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Wow. All right.
All right, we got this game here. Bad opinions.
Yep.
Yeah,
One so far.
There's no such thing as a bad opinion, everybody.
Well,
We'll see. This game probably has a way you play it. I don't really give a damn,
start with
man.
just read the cards and go off that.
Let's just look at these cards
Go
and
for it,
let's just go off of that.
Go
All
off.
right. All right. How about this? Everybody take a couple cards, and then those will be the ones that you read off for a bit.
I'll take a couple.
Yeah, take a couple. Take as many as you want, buddy.
Sam, let me know if this is like close to how we're supposed to be playing.
I was just curious how we actually are.
It's funny that we're getting like a pre-made game. And we're just like, this is how we're gonna play it.
At that point, yeah, I paid money for this thing.
Someone's the rant master in this game. I'm reading.
Oh, the rant master.
There's a rant master opinion. Our player. I honestly have no idea how it works. I can't read that. I have no idea how it works.
I don't like my cards.
The most offensive thing you could say to someone.
Beep.
No, that isn't bad at all. I don't think that's a bad
I
opinion.
call you that all the time.
That's a good opinion.
A famous saying, proverb, or quote you don't agree with.
You kill two birds with one stone.
There's more than
Early
one
bird does not get the worm.
I wake up early all the time. I've never seen a worm in my life.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Show me.
Yeah. Right.
You got some over there?
I still don't like any of these. I mean, I'll just run with it.
Pile.
There's a lot more.
Grab some more.
Dominic, you got a fat stack there, buddy.
I got a good fanful.
These are mine. I'm doing. I just picked up some other ones.
These ones I feel like are not the proper one.
I got all the stereotypes in my pocket.
Yeah.
I'm so freaking ready.
All right. You know what, Justin? Why don't you start
Yeah,
off?
give him the first one.
Something you dislike about school?
Is that it?
I'm so f***ing ready.
This is gonna be insane.
I know.
Sucks.
I've got the craziest thing to talk about.
I was just gonna say that I freaking hate all the rules at school, man.
Dude, epic, dude. Nice.
That's crazy.
That's
just-
psychotic.
What is it? Just something you don't like about school?
Yeah.
Just in general.
Something you dislike about school, man. All the freaking rules, everything you gotta follow. Turn the shit
Well, there
in.
has to be rules.
There doesn't have to be.
There's gotta be some, right?
When we said that, we're not following any of the rules in the freaking thing, and look at how
We're not in
doing.
school.
We're not
It can't be-
children trying to get molded into upstanding citizens.
It can't be a lawless place at school.
We're pretty lawless right now on the couch, and we're getting by just
It's not
fine.
that lawless. We're still under like.
Well, right, but we don't.
Like I couldn't just shoot you in the head. I'd still.
Well, right, but yeah, because we know not to do that.
Right, but these are
Right,
the
because
youth.
of-
They don't know.
It doesn't say like what grade school. I mean, that could be like college. You know, college is school.
I'm assuming K through 12 is what the
Yeah.
thing's saying.
Well, that's not what it says. But I mean, still, even
That's what
even
it would
then,
probably
like,
mean.
even then, like I'm sure that there's still good kids that like aren't kids. Kids aren't gonna kill each other no matter like just cause.
Well, there's good kids and there's bad kids.
There's gotta be some
I mean,
like structure
yeah.
to it.
It can't just be
What
the
are they
Wild
gonna do
West
then?
in
What are they gonna
school.
do then?
I'm schoolwork. I don't know.
So, but what if the kids don't want to do it?
Well, maybe school should like look within and figure out why these kids aren't interested in what they're doing.
Well, because they're not reinforcing, like, hey, you should probably do this. There's no retaliation.
Maybe be a little bit more entertaining. Well, you don't
Entertaining, like,
why do
put
you
on-
need to,
on a show
why do you
for
need to
me, I'll do my
retaliate to the
homework.
kids? I mean, I don't
I
know.
want Bozo the Clown to teach me.
You're
Walking
assuming,
a tightrope, and I might do my math homework today.
why are you assuming like the kids don't want to learn?
Well, if there's
Come
no
on.
rules, why would they just sit there? They can just do whatever they want.
Kids want to learn. I think
I'm
most
sure
kids
some
would
do.
want to
Yeah.
learn if it's related to an interest of theirs.
Yeah, but not everything.
Not every kid's gonna go. You know,
No one's gonna
I'm
wanna-
psyched to go learn today.
Yeah.
I bet every kid's not going to want to do a book report.
How about
Yeah.
this? How about this? A rule about school don't make no sense. Gotta ask to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
No, I get that one, but I don't.
Why
like,
don't
I don't love it.
every classroom have a bathroom? That way
that
they're
makes-
not
yeah.
they're not wandering the halls and stuff. You just
They did in my elementary school.
A little
yeah.
porta potty.
that's
a
pretty
porta
big.
potty.
That's big.
That might get a little stinky.
Porta potty is crazy.
I get you have to ask because they need to know where you're at, but I don't like how some of the teachers are like, nope, you can't. We need to wait. That
Yeah.
doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. You know, there's so much wasted time in school. It's ridiculous. And the fact that school's expensive and you just got to spend so much time there. And then, how many days do we spend just watching a movie?
yeah,
You
a
know?
lot.
I mean, back then it was like, holy we get to watch Horton Hears a Who? This shit slaps.
Yeah, he's right.
POV, you're in 11th grade.
It's amazing. Oh my god. But it's just like, yeah, looking back at it, especially now, like when you see how a lot of schools are trying to extend like the amount of time spent in school, or like, you know, like extend like how long in a year you spend in school. It's just like the last day of school is fucking pointless.
Oh yeah,
What are you doing?
yeah, but there has to
A
be
lot of the
that.
days are.
Yeah, that's fair. But
the
it's
first
also
day.
like there's like at least like I'd say 10 to 20% of the days in school you ain't doing any fucking thing. That's being generous. Well,
Yeah. No,
all right. What's your opinion here?
No, I agree.
You're kind of going like, oh,
I was like, oh, he makes your point.
okay. All right. Well, what do you got, Dominic? What's your opinion on this school nonsense?
Oh, school nonsense?
Yeah.
Probably the bathroom thing. It's fine to ask about the bathroom, but I don't like how teachers are gatekeeping the bathroom. They're holding the bathroom hostage and like, oh, sorry, you're gonna have to wait 10 minutes. No, I gotta go now.
Yeah, right.
Sometimes I wonder, like, the teachers that are fucking angry all the time, man. Like, I'm like, why are you a teacher?
Yeah, you don't seem to like this. Like,
Yeah, why are
you
you
like
here?
this or the people around you?
Or
Yeah.
just like I understand, like
Or,
okay,
like children, really.
like I understand being a teacher is very stressful and it's a hard job and you're
Yeah.
not really given a lot of credit for what
Yeah.
you do and a lot, you know, most
sure.
of the, like a lot of them aren't paid very well, but at the same time I'm kind of like, you know, if you fucking hate these children, man, sometimes I'm like,
There's other fish in the sea.
you
other
can
jobs
you can
out
maybe
there.
change which school you're teaching at. I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What about you, Sam?
I'd say like the times when like you're like say it's 8th period, right? It's like 20 minutes till school's over. You got nothing to do, and you're just sitting there
Yeah.
and you're just waiting. They're like, nope, you can't leave yet.
Yep.
You got to stay here and wait.
That's a good
And that
one.
can be for any class really, where it's like, you know, you might want to walk to your hallway, go to your locker, whatever, like grab your stuff for your next class,
Yep.
and like you're stuck there. You gotta wait for the bell.
Yep.
That is pretty dumb.
Yeah.
That's some dumb bullshit.
When you're all just sitting there for like 5 minutes after like a class ends, and then that's wasted time too.
Anybody ever just leave school? Or just leave?
I
Justin,
had
come
like
on.
No, I never did school.
Justin, be real.
I never did school. I was a good kid.
No, come on.
I never did school.
if I had like a doctor's or
He
dentist
did
appointment,
school.
I'd often like take the rest of the day off.
Yeah. Sam, I remember there was like you were just like, F it, I'm not coming to school today a lot of times.
Yeah, there's a couple times like
You're
that too.
just like, I'm not.
Yeah, if I didn't feel like perfect some days, if I felt like a little sick even, I'd definitely take advantage of that.
I
And
left
just call it an off day.
I left school early once.
Just on your own,
Yeah, I just
booked it?
opened up the door and fucking left.
walked out.
Did he get a call or anything?
No.
I feel like I'm not
No, it was like you know, this was the situation, was like 8th period, and there was a school assembly.
Oh.
I was in the bathroom when they got everybody up and into the auditorium, and when I got out of the bathroom, everybody was already in the auditorium. So I just
Don't blame you.
I just opened up the door and I just left. I think I walked around the hallways a little bit thinking about it. Because like I feel like as a kid I kind of feel like there's more surveillance than there actually is.
right. There's more eyes on you.
Yeah.
When in reality, like no one's really gonna see you walk out.
I remember when they said
For the most
like
part.
pretty much like I assumed based on like how the school worded things when it came to their laptops and everything that like
surveilling moves.
there is somebody in a room somewhere that's surveilling
Like
every
100 screens.
hundreds of screens
All the
of like
laptops.
all the laptop screens that are open right now.
Watching
and
like
it's
60
just like
computers on coolmathgames.com.
yeah, it's so if you're playing fucking cool
Agario.
math games, they're gonna know and they're gonna run over and they're gonna
Yeah.
tell on you. Yeah. But yeah, no, there isn't any surveillance of that kind of nature.
I remember one time when I like got out for like doctor's appointment or something. Like as I was driving away, like everyone else started filing out of the building because there was like a fire or something.
Oh
it was
yeah,
like the one day there was like a fire or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember
And, like,
that.
Yeah, like as I'm driving away, there's like everyone's like getting out of the building, and I think school got like canceled obviously for the rest of the day.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that
Like, I missed that whole.
I
that
remember
whole like
that.
event.
that
do remember
sucked.
that, yeah.
They had.
Yeah.
You know what was
I missed that
funny?
whole event.
You know what was funny? So you know, we all went to the same school, and there was a day where there was like a very small fire in like
I think there was a gas leak in one of the schools.
It's like in the kitchen.
Yeah.
oh never
It was
the
kitchen.
same.
Yeah, it was kitchen. I think.
Yeah. And they all had to move thousands of students to the school next door.
Oh yeah.
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 No, we were stuck there, and they were kind of like, what are we doing? So like they had literally the entire school sitting around in the gym of like the middle school next door.
Yeah.
And they were just like,
This is like midday. It wasn't at the end.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's just like it was very miscommunicated on what you could or couldn't do. Like this was at the point where like we all had cars, so like we could drive home potentially if we wanted to. I didn't realize that until like an hour into waiting in the gym. And this is when I went on my Twitter and I tweeted the whole getting kids home situation was done so well, and the superintendent's wife liked my tweet.
I don't remember this at all.
This is a personal story, Dom.
Oh, I don't know if you shared it with us.
Well, she liked the tweet. She didn't realize I was being sarcastic.
Yeah. That's funny.
I was happy with that.
That could have been your answer too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Your answer.
That is true.
Fire safety rules.
Yeah, and also superintendent's wives not understanding sarcasm very well.
That does suck. with
That
school.
shit sucks.
Bullshit.
All right, Dominic, what do you got, man? Give me a card.
Something not as healthy as people usually assume it is.
I'm gonna say graham crackers. I feel like people think those are kind of healthy.
That's a real good answer.
Is it?
I think so.
People
I
think
don't,
graham
I don't
crackers
know.
are healthy?
I don't know the nutritional facts, but I feel like you're right.
I mean,
It might be more, less like healthy than I think.
I
but-
bet they're just full of sugar.
I bet
think
it's
they're
just like
healthy.
eating Lay's potato chips.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'd put them close to that. Yeah.
People eat them for a health kick, but they're not.
People are like, I'm gonna be it's a little light snack.
That's really good. I
Thank you.
like that one.
It's so out of left field. I love it.
I wasn't
I love it.
expecting
Never gets graham cracks in my life.
I can't think of one that good.
Yeah, go ahead. You guys are next.
You know, as a kid, I thought dark chocolate was healthy for you.
I kind of thought that too, to be honest. Yeah,
It's
a
just
little bit.
healthier than milk chocolate, and even
Right.
then, it's still fucking chocolate.
Yeah. Isn't milk kind of a sham?
Yeah, it's not good for you.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
say dairy's
No way.
Yeah.
a hoax.
Says who?
I don't know.
Yeah, so
Dominic, you're a nurse.
You're repeating
I'm
the
not a
void, man.
nutritionist.
That'd be my one, I think. I think milk's a sham.
I'll
That's
tell you
I've
what, I
heard.
eat a shit ton of cheese, and that involves milk. And
Oh,
I feel
me too.
great. I feel good.
I don't stop.
And I've been drinking a lot of milk lately too,
Explain
feel
that.
and I feel good. I feel great.
You look the healthiest you've ever been.
Dominic,
How many graham crackers you eat lately?
Zero.
Yeah,
You walked in today and you were like, Dominic, I just
know.
pulled out the biggest ingrown hair of my life,
Two of
buddy.
them.
not on camera, Sky. Come on, man.
They're watching this.
Yeah, it was a long ingrown hair, but that has nothing to do with the milk.
Two of them, right?
Yeah, that's.
A thick one and a long one. Yep.
Yep. Like Bob and Larry from VeggieTales, am I right? Yep.
The tomato and the cucumber.
That's what we decided on earlier.
I feel like everything is slightly. I feel
I
like
mean,
most
yeah.
things aren't as healthy as you think they are. You know, life is
Yeah.
all about balance. I saw a damn episode of Arthur as a kid, which had this moral, man.
This moral?
What moral?
There's no perfect food,
Yeah.
right?
Correct.
Yeah, you gotta eat a little
No
bit of
superfood.
everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything in moderation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Arthur said.
yeah.
Don't
Just
eat
like,
too many graham crackers.
just like our boy
Not really.
Binky said. You remember Binky from Arthur? Dom?
Buster?
No, Binky. You know Binky, right?
Is Binky like the bully?
Yeah,
Who's Buster?
the rabbit.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
do know Binky though. He had
I
like
guess
a
I know
wide
Binky,
face.
not Bust.
Yeah, he was cool.
Was he? I don't
Was
remember
he?
this. I don't remember that well.
Whatever, man. I don't really care about this question that much in terms of giving my own particular answer. I don't have anything, man.
Okay.
What is?
Junk.
It was a good one. It was a good one.
Thank you. You had a great answer.
Thank you.
My answer would have been like diet foods.
Oh yeah, that shit ain't bad.
Diet
That
foods?
shit ain't good for you at all.
Yeah, like diet sodas.
Like diet sodas?
Yeah,
Yeah.
diet foods.
Oh, yeah.
Even like Splenda, you know, Splenda's probably worse for you than regular sugar.
Yeah,
Right.
artificial stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a stack over there.
Yeah, pick one of those boys out.
One.
Just
Yeah.
one.
An uncommon fear you have:
Oh, I got one.
dead rats.
Wait, what?
I don't like dead mouse.
You're
I think
afraid
that's,
of
I don't
that?
think that's that uncommon, I guess.
What?
I'm regular if they're alive. I don't really care.
But if they're dead.
And other animals you're fine if they're dead?
I mean, like no.
But you're
But,
not
like,
afraid of them?
I mean, dead mice, dead rats, they're pretty common. You got to deal with them when you own a place, you know? They come in every now and then.
yeah, I guess.
That's why mouse traps exist. And I don't like
bear
mouse
traps, and you don't see those often.
Okay. Listen. The way a mousetrap works is like really barbaric to me, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comes down on their skull, on their neck,
Yeah.
and they just like the way they die, you know.
Not supposed to be pretty effective though.
Get the sticky traps.
No.
not great either.
That's That's
That's not
horrible.
great either.
That's the most inhumane way you can get
You were
a mouse.
just saying that the snap traps were.
No, I'm not saying they're inhumane. I'm saying that I have a fear of seeing a dead mouse like that.
Oh, so dead mouse in a trap, not just like a dead mouse like in the grass.
Well, even then, I remember when I
Are you
was
scared
a
of
kid.
Dead Mouse the artist as well? The musical
Yeah,
artist? I can't stop hearing think about that when I hear Dead
yeah.
Mouse.
An uncommon fear you have, dead mouse.
Yeah.
Didn't you used to watch like mousetrap videos?
Yeah,
Mousetrap Mondays.
I'm talking in person, man.
Oh, okay.
Mousetrap
My bad.
reviews. That I originally started watching mousetrap reviews to try and numb myself to it.
Oh, I see.
okay.
Try and get over the
see.
fear.
And it didn't
Yeah.
work.
I don't really think it did.
The one trap where there was like a gun.
Yeah, the gun mousetrap.
Head of the mouse.
Yeah,
That didn't solve it for you?
no,
Crazy.
and that's not a good trap. It's not a good trap.
It wasn't effective. No, it wasn't effective either.
No, I'm just yeah, like that's something that's just like it's not my thing, man. I don't like
That's fair.
That's
I don't
fine.
think that's that
That's fine.
crazy, yeah.
I don't like dealing with dead mice. How about anybody else here, huh?
I'm trying to think
I
of a
don't
good, like,
mind them.
uncommon one.
You don't mind dead mice?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not asking for one, but if you serve one to me,
I'm not gonna say no.
I don't like pointy objects, like looking at them.
pencils,
Yeah, I guess. but
icicles.
Not really. I don't really see icicles often, but you know, this is mostly where my fear came from. Like, and if you're walking in the store and you know the hooks that toothbrush hang on that's in a pegboard?
Yeah.
Those things. Hate them.
Why?
They make my eyes uncomfortable.
Just looking at him?
Yes, I have to like squint my eyes.
Interesting.
Yep. Or like fence posts that are very like pointy at the top. Or if you're in like a department store.
How about a
and-
knife?
Not really knives, no. Like needles. I deal with needles, knives.
Yeah.
Not really.
Needles, knives, but like when they're in the form of just normal
Yeah.
everyday objects.
Yeah.
Not a
It-
fan.
Is it the amount of them? Like when there's a lot
Yeah,
of
I think a
them?
lot of them definitely adds to
Yeah, when
it.
there's like a line of fences, like a fence rope,
Yep.
fence, whatever.
Yeah, really pointy ones. But do you know what I'm talking about? What they hang like a toothbrush on at the
I know
store?
exactly-
I got you.
yeah,
I got
Yeah,
you.
those
right away,
things.
Like you don't want somebody just to slam your head into
I'm
it.
afraid it's gonna happen too.
That would hurt to be fair. That would hurt. Yeah, that would hurt.
Yeah, I think that's a big uncommon fear of mine.
That would hurt.
I don't like things in my eyes.
Yeah.
I'm with
Can't
you
do
there.
contacts.
No.
Can't do
I'm with you
contacts.
there. Yeah.
I had friends in high school that they would let me take their contacts out of their eye when they were done with them. So I'm good. I've never put them in my own eye, but I could take them out of
That
somebody
seems like
else's.
harder.
Yeah.
I'm good at it.
POV just taking your contact out.
I'm good at it. Yeah.
It's like a 0.5
That'd be
lens on the
crazy.
iPhone.
Yeah.
Just like
That'd be a
it's like-
crazy video.
It's like. What about you, Sam?
I'm trying to think of one. I don't have a great one. I mean, I'm with you on the eye thing, but I don't know if one like another good uncommon example off the top of my head right now.
You don't have contacts?
No. But I did try in like 7th or 8th grade, I think. I went to like to the eye doctor, or whatever, and I did the whole test, whatever, to like
Yeah.
get glasses and all that. And I had glasses for a little bit, but I didn't really wear them a whole lot. I did the test to get contacts. I was like, this is not going well. I don't like this. So
Contacts are more trouble than they're worth, man.
Yeah.
I got them for a second in like 8th grade, and I got one in. Like they sent me home with them, and I got one contact in. Couldn't get the other one in, and I couldn't get the one contact in my eye out. So we had to go back to the eye doctor and have him do it.
yeah,
You could have went to
Should
Justin.
have called me, buddy.
apparently we should. I was there in the office just trying to do it. I couldn't even get one in.
I would
so-
get that shit out for free.
Let's do this one. A common leisure activity you dislike.
I don't like watching TV or movies. I don't like sitting on the couch watching something.
I'm kind of with you on movies. TV I can do. It's a little
I'm
shorter.
not a big
but-
movie person.
Yeah.
It needs to be the right one, but
Yeah, I've got to be in the right mood for movies for sure.
yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Not me.
What about just going to the theater?
No, even then, dude.
Really?
Just don't like movies?
I don't like sitting down. It's just like some ADD type shit, I guess. I just don't want to. I can't sit down and focus on one thing.
Yeah,
I'd
I
rather
get that.
have two things to focus on. You know?
So if you had the movie and then you also had like a little Subway Surfers on your phone, then-
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
yeah,
play a
or
game
even
while-
just yeah.
You can play a game while watching a movie, I guess, but
Yeah,
You
maybe.
gotta take some of the.
Or like I just don't want to sit down. Like I'd rather just I want to walk
You can
around.
stand up and watch it.
I'd rather walk into the other room. You know?
Do you have like an exercise bike in your apartment or no?
I do, yeah.
Well,
But
there you
like,
go.
I'd go.
Get on the bike and watch a movie.
yeah, but I'll watch something on my phone and then like I get bored. And I just gotta do
On your
something
phone?
else. Yeah, I'll watch something on my phone and then
Yeah.
like I get bored and I get up and go do something else. Go
What
edit
else
for a
do you
little
do?
bit.
Like-
Go to work. Go sit
Oh.
on the balcony for a little bit. Just whatever I'm feeling. Play a game of Fortnite.
Yep.
Yep. Had a couple.
This movie. Boring.
Yeah.
You should go to the movie theater, man. You should bring like a Switch with Fortnite on it.
Yeah.
Blast the audio.
And just walking around with it.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, when we went to the theater that whole day, that's the reason I hate such a big gummy, so I could just kind of
You
be
caused
docile.
the
Wow.
hatred.
Wow. Yeah, we were there.
That's where the hatred stems from.
No, it's just I took a gummy so I'd be docile. You could just sit there and just like not want to do
You
anything.
didn't have to go.
Well, it would be fun to go. It wasn't like it wasn't like punishment. I wanted to be there.
I hate watching movies.
I wanted to be there with the boys.
To be fair, I mean, we didn't see any movie for an extended period of time.
Yeah,
Just
Sure.
like 30-minute chunks.
We were in and out of them. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I
were
think
moving
the
around a
longest
bit.
one
so.
was maybe an hour.
That
That's
probably helped it.
To make it clear, we did a bit of a challenge where we spent the entire day at the theater and we tried to see every single movie playing in the
Right.
theater that day.
Yeah, it was about like 12 hours of movies.
And Justin got really, really high.
200 milligram gummy.
We saw probably 30-minute segments of some movies, some like 5-10-minute segments.
yeah, so anywhere from 5 minutes, like an hour for like one or two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dominic, you watched you were getting a little hooked on The Amazing Maurice.
That was probably the best movie we saw that. It was a real low day for movies, but
That was a lot of bad movies.
yeah. The best one was, and we didn't even watch any of it, Avatar. We watched like 5
Avatar
or
2,
10 minutes of it.
yeah.
That was probably the best
Oh
one.
damn, yeah.
Well, I remember we were leaving The Amazing Maurice. We practically had to drag you out.
Because
You're
we
like,
were about to see the Rat King. We saw so much of that movie, and you pull us when the good parts come in. They hyped up
The good
like,
part was not coming.
They
I'm
hyped
sure
up
of
like,
it.
oh, who's the Rat King? We're gonna find the villain that's been stealing all the mice, and then we had to leave and go see some other dumb movie.
I can't wait till the box office numbers are put up on this when we're talking about this. Like the
Two.
IMDb page. Yeah.
There's two.
The Rotten Tomatoes score of this movie is on the side as you're talking about it right now. I can't wait for that.
well, we dragged you from that movie, and then we went into I forget the name of it. It was the M. Night Shyamalan movie with the
Was it the texting? Like the
no. It was
they
the
were in
one
a
where
cabin.
they were in the
Oh,
cabin.
Knock at the Woods? Knock at the Cabin? That one?
Maybe.
Was it?
Oh, that was a good one.
We
That's
saw
M. Night
almost all that
Shyamalan.
one.
No, that one.
Shyamalan.
It was
Yeah.
Knock at the Cabin or something like that, I think.
Yeah.
The one we saw like
Some-
Olive,
some-
pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much, and like
That was
that
good.
is not Dominic's type of movie. And we dragged him from The Amazing Maurice and smacked
That
him. in
one sucked.
there. I like that movie.
That was alright.
It
That was alright.
It was
I
okay.
have
Yeah.
no interest in watching it again.
Yeah.
What? Yours was watching movies.
Well,
Yeah.
leisure,
Leisure activity
activity.
you dislike.
Yeah.
I don't really like singing.
For leisure.
I'm bored. La 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 la.
Singing for fun. You don't sing for fun.
No, I
get
don't
it.
really sing like
Alright,
in the
no,
shower, in the car,
Professionally?
bus on a train. Not
I'm
me.
all
I
about the shower
remember-
car singing.
I remember in our little freaking cruise room, you were singing some Creed.
Yo, yeah, that got me hyped. You started
I
it.
remember you were humming along, buddy. Don't
You
act like
got
you
me.
don't sing.
You got me. I don't know. I'm not a big singer.
I bet you don't like napping.
Yeah, that one too. Yeah.
That might be mine actually now. Yeah, that might be mine.
Is that really a leisure activity?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Napping.
Back in the day, I loved
sure
naps.
counts.
Now
Alright.
I'm like,
That might be my answer. Now that you mention
can't
it.
nap, man. It ruins your whole day.
Hate
Big
them
time
then, hate them
waster,
now.
yeah.
I took a nap yesterday at like 6:30 for like 30 minutes. That was fine. If it's like a little 30-minute power nap, whatever. F it. If you need it.
No, but if you sleep from like 4 to 9 though, like 4 p.m. to 9 p.m.
That's
like,
going to bed.
You're,
You're
Go to bed
cooked.
early.
You're cooked. Yeah, you're cooked.
you wake up then and you're like,
Yeah.
oh god.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up super groggy. Kind of stay in bed a little bit too. I don't know. You stay laying down after you wake up from a nap that long,
Yeah.
and you just kind of
Like,
like
do you go back to bed? Do you get up and do something for a second?
your whole
Like,
day is just like at that point like f it, you're not doing anything the rest of that day.
Yeah,
you're
it's shot.
done. You're done.
It's not good.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm not a fan of like going to places with loud music.
No, not like a live.
No, if it's a concert or something, sure, that's fine.
Okay.
Does
but
like a
if it's
restaurant
like-
with like or like a bar or something?
Going to the bar and there's a lot of music playing, I fucking hate it.
Yeah,
I hate that so much.
I'm with you.
because it's just
I like
like
music,
whatever.
but not like, you know.
I'm cool if it's like one or the other, but a lot of times it's like both at the same time.
I found
I'm
the
cool-
balance if it's not like loud music though.
Yeah, but like the problem for
Like
me
background
is like
music.
it's so loud
Yeah, most of the time.
whenever
A lot
that
of the
like
time.
I can't hear anybody.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. If it's just going to like a bar or something, that's fine. A little bit of background music, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like a lot of time, the music is playing so damn loud you
Can't talk to anyone.
can't talk to anybody, can't hear anybody.
Order a drink.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
like,
get
what
that.
am I doing here?
Yeah, that sucks when it's.
What am
you
I
can't even
doing
talk to
here?
the person next to you.
Especially if you're going with a group. I'm kind of just sitting there. I'm kind of like, I don't know what the to do here. Let's like why like we could have just stayed somewhere else. Talk or we can go somewhere, but it's just like whenever you go to some place like that, everybody wants to talk. So I'm like, let's go to a fucking IHOP. I don't know.
I'm the opposite. I love a loud place.
Yeah.
The louder, the better.
I like live music.
You
but
like
if
having
it's
conversations in
too
loud
loud,
places?
you can't talk.
I just have nothing. I don't really have stuff to talk about, so
Do you just sit there?
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah,
then,
yeah,
I'd be
I'll
fine with that.
Yeah.
sit there, kind of vibe.
Yeah.
If
that's the vibe
if that's
I'm down.
okay to do, then I'm fine with it.
And then,
Okay.
like, if there's something that I want to say and it's like a loud environment, like honestly, no, there's nothing that I really want to say. That's good. Like I know that like I'm gonna say it and no one's gonna hear me.
Yeah.
So like they either hear me or they don't.
If that's the
and,
vibe
like,
we're going for, I'm all in. Like
Yeah.
I'm fine with that for sure. But yeah, if it's like a big group, we're trying to like talk or something, then it's like that's like the last place I want to be. As well.
I think you're a silly person for going to a loud place and expecting to be heard, like to like just have a conversation. I don't know.
Well, sometimes it's like
Yeah,
we
but
go to
what-
a couple places.
Yeah,
it's
what
like
if you
some
didn't
nights.
know it's gonna be loud?
Yeah, some nights there's like live music. Some nights there's not.
then hold your conversations.
Oh,
in.
I hate that. I hate when you go to a restaurant and like randomly they're playing like live loud music.
Like we'll go to a place all the time where some nights it's loud, some nights it's not loud.
Yeah, I'm just like, not a fan.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Sam, what about you?
I was struggling. I was gonna go with music, or not music. God, no, not music. I was gonna go with movies like
Movies.
Justin, because I was like, I don't watch them a lot, just because I don't know. I don't ever commit the time to it, I guess. But I think napping, I guess, is probably the better one.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't want to nap ever.
Yeah, I hate
Like
that.
I never want to nap. Not
I,
once.
I really do enjoy movies, but like I don't watch a lot of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better at it, but it's tough.
I think
It's tough to
they're
get like the push of the button, you know, and just
it's
sit there
an
for 2 hours.
easy like you're just like screw it, put something on. But like if it's something that like I actually kind of want to invest time in, I put on a lot of garbage.
Right.
Like if it's like
Yeah, I'll throw garbage on the background for sure.
yeah, it's like I'll
That's different.
I'll throw on like garbage that like who gives a shit about. But like when it comes to like actual stuff, I think that's my problem. Is like if it's something that I actually kind of want to pay attention to, I'm always kind of like I want to wait till I'm actually going to commit time to this.
Yeah.
And then instead, I put on the fucking bench warmers on Netflix.
That's a good one.
And then too, if it's bad, it's like you feel like you wasted that like 2.5 hours or whatever.
yeah.
something you don't find scary, though many other people do. I like the dark.
That's a good one.
When I was living at my mom's, she kind of lives out in the middle of nowhere. A couple times I put a blindfold on in the middle of the night and just walked down the road for the fear of it, just to
you
get
put a
into-
blindfold on.
in the middle of the night, dude. How freaky does that sound?
That's,
And then doing that, dude, just
what if the
gives
car
me.
came? You can't have no idea.
You'd hear the car.
If it's a Tesla,
You hear the rubber.
That is crazy.
Walking around in the dark is just I like it.
Blindfold yourself.
or
in
like-
the
what if you hit a tree?
Or like you're in your apartment late at night, and then like normally, do you guys like face the door when you're laying in bed?
No,
It's to my side.
it's to my side as well.
I'll purposely put my back to the door.
There's still a fear then.
Yeah,
There's got to
But
be
he's
some
not
rush.
afraid. He's
Yeah,
not afraid
yeah,
of
I
it.
guess
There's a
you're
rush because there is
Yeah.
some
You have
part
to
of
get
you
the
that's still a
adrenaline of
little
it.
fearful.
Yeah. Okay.
It's the adrenaline.
No.
I guess you're right.
You're right.
Well, that's
But
not
you're
that
still
you're
right, you're not
yeah,
scared of it,
you're,
but-
yeah.
Wait, let's go
I
back to the
think.
I'm just saying
blindfold.
there's a little part of you that's like this is scary.
He likes
Yeah,
that.
you
though.
know it's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a
I
little
like the scare. And
You like
then,
rolling
I know-
the dice.
Yeah, and I know like nothing really serious is gonna happen. It's like walking down the road.
What if
you
you
know?
hit a tree? You're blindfolded.
I'm on like I can tell like
You're
when you're
blind
walking
on the road, something serious could happen.
from the cement to like the grass, and there's not like there's like a tree in the middle of the road.
Why don't you just walk in the middle? Why do you have to add the blindfold?
Well, because then you're gonna run into a tree, or and then like there's also like spiders in the grass,
But why don't you just take the blindfold off and just walk around?
because then you can see where you're going.
Yeah, but
and
still-
streetlights.
It's
Close
still
your
dark.
eyes.
Well, yeah, it's not scary enough.
Just close
but
your
the
eyes.
blindfold is like what the scary part.
You're crazy.
That is
You're
something.
crazy, man. I look at you differently now.
No,
You're
That's
wild.
something.
it's not that scary. It's just I've only done it like 3 or 4 times.
You're wild. What's the question?
It's something that
You
you
find-
don't find scary that other people do. So like
Okay.
spiders, you know. How do you feel about
No,
spiders?
I'll fuck around with a spider.
I don't mind
I don't really.
spiders.
Yeah.
I don't mind small ones. Big ones kind of get a little iffy, but Small normal spiders are like whatever.
I don't mind
What do you think of
spiders
that-
as long as I know they're not poisonous.
Yeah.
What do you think of the old saying that, like, you've eaten thousands of spiders in your lifetime?
No,
even think
that
about-
is
I don't
not
think about
true.
it.
There's
Cap.
no way.
Yeah. I didn't even think about it. I give it no credence.
No.
At that point, like, I don't know, why
what?
doesn't a mouse crawl in your mouth? Why doesn't a...
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like there's more.
Why don't
spiders
flies
than-
fall in your mouth? I don't know. I have been jonesing for us to go to, like, an actual haunted house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
when?
be down. I don't know.
With a haunted house.
Okay.
I'm just.
We should do it this year.
Well, it's
you know?
getting
Yeah.
spooky. It's
Spooky
getting
season's
spooky
coming
season,
up.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're saying, like go to like one where they set it up, or go to like
No,
a
no, an
notorious-
actual-
Haunted building, like
haunted
Notoriously
building.
haunted building.
Okay,
Well, you're not doing that? Don't
that'd be
like
cool.
I'll do it,
That'd be
but
cool.
I don't want to.
Are we gonna get spooky
That'd be
tools?
sweet.
Can we get
What
like
is a spooky tool?
the ghost talking machines? You know?
Oh, like those radio
You ever
things.
see,
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
You ever
cool.
see
I don't
Celebrity
know.
Ghost Stories?
I don't
On
know that kind
A&E?
of stuff.
No.
I saw it. It's on Tubi, so that means it's a
Yeah.
who gives a shit show. But Regis Philbin's Ghost Story
Please
seems like something I want to do.
I don't know what that is, but
Regis Philbin, he was the host of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
no, I know, but I don't know his
You
ghost.
don't-
I know I don't know his story.
I was about to say his ghost story. He
Oh,
was
go
like,
for
he was just like, "Fucking ghosts aren't real," and he,
Did he find a ghost?
And then he talked to a ghost.
I guess, yeah, he spent a night at a haunted house.
I would hate that.
Did he buy it?
I don't know if I could spend the night.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
not.
think
I'm
so
not
tonight
spending
either.
the night mainly because like I don't want to spend the night at anybody's random ass house. But
I think you have to.
You wanted
I'm
to
just
do it.
saying, like, I'd be down to explore a haunted area.
Yeah.
Ghosts, like, even if a ghost was there, I'm
That'd be
not-
fun.
Yeah,
You're selling me on the idea a lot. That'd be fun.
I'm down. I'm down to give it a try.
Yeah, you're selling me on it big time.
And honestly, like, okay, I think ghost hunting shows seem like the craziest shit ever. You're just like, oh
Do they?
man, this is gonna be so fun to watch, and like 90% of the time, it's just a bunch of people going like, oh.
It's like the same. It's like the same episode every time, pretty much, right? Where it's like,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
pretty much like
no
the-
way. There's a ghost out there. Wow, there's a ghost out there.
Yeah, but then the reading just goes like,
Yeah. Hello, Amy. Yeah.
and it's just so
the
gargled. Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
gargled that like
Don't
you,
he
can,
said her name?
you can't even understand the name unless they put subtitles.
Yeah.
And then I feel like it's kind of like a
You're
placebo
reading it,
effect.
so yeah,
Yeah, so which-
read
oh.
what you want to hear.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they are saying it. And I'm not saying it's necessarily like not real, but it's also like I'm like it's just not as entertaining as I want it to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, ghosts, spiders, goblins. Who gives
Not
a fuck
scared of any
about
of them?
goblins?
Ghouls,
Demons,
gremlins.
vampires,
Now
gargoyles,
demons.
wizards.
I don't really feel like demons have much they can do to me.
Really?
What, you're just asking for it, Scott.
Yeah, you're about to be ripped into a
Holy-
hole or something right now.
Yeah.
What the f***
You're
are
lucky
they
you're
gonna
still
do?
sitting there.
What do you mean? There's thousands of movies on what they can do to you.
Can I just get like possessed by a demon just out of the blue?
I don't know the science behind it. I can't answer that.
I just wake up tomorrow and just like
I have zero first-hand experience.
I wouldn't
can't
be
really
asking
answer.
for it though.
Yeah, I wouldn't push my luck.
I see where you're coming from, though.
Do you?
why would
Where's he-
I? There are so many people that willingly want that.
Because
Well,
why would
be
they do
possessed?
that? They really want it. It's not exciting for them.
Yeah,
That's true.
It's like Justin were to blindfold in the dark.
Yeah,
or something.
he's asking to get taken.
Yeah.
Well, there's so many like whatever Satan worshipping
don't.
people that are like, I want to get possessed by a demon. Don't you think some of the demons would be like, fair, let's go,
I got you. I got you.
let's go, buddy.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're probably right, but
All right, what about you, Sam?
I'm gonna go with heights. I'm gonna go with fear of
Heights.
heights. I'm not too scared of heights.
Oh, I hate
I like a good
heights.
roller coaster. Planes don't do nothing for me. It's kind of fun to look down and see the little things. So
No, planes. I don't really mind. I think it's kind of like when I can feel that adrenaline in like my feet or something, like when I'm walking, and like
Right.
maybe it's just something that's like you can look down or
yeah,
I don't
I'm
know.
not saying I'm like the biggest like fucking heights guy ever, but like I'm not that
Oh,
scared
I
of
don't.
heights.
I don't love heights. I can do roller coasters, planes, but
Yeah.
like high hotel balconies, I can't do. I think
Oh,
my
yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I'll look.
Yeah,
I remember
I can't
at the
do-
hotel we had in like Florida, that
Yeah.
like our hotel was so high up.
I can't get
Yeah.
on the balcony.
And I'm like, I'll look down. I'll look
Yeah.
down for fun, but I'm still like,
Nope, I can't even. I'm afraid I'm gonna jump. My intrusive
Was the
thoughts are
demon
gonna
gonna,
get.
the
gonna
demon
follow.
gonna get
I think my
make you jump?
intrusive thoughts are like, no, this will be funny if I just jump, and I don't stop myself.
I think my intrusive thoughts immediately think of like the worst possible thing that could happen in that moment.
Yeah, like you trip or something. And
Yeah.
yeah, so I don't even get close to the balcony. Can't do it.
Dominic, is
Give me
that
time.
yours then? Or
Give me
no,
some
no,
time.
it's something you're not scared of.
Yeah.
Something I'm not scared of. Maybe bugs.
Creepy crawly bugs.
All up on your skin.
What about gargoyles?
I don't even know what that is.
Those are the big statues of monsters.
I'm not scared of those. No, those.
What about like
Those are
eagles?
supposed to be scary.
No, but I feel like that's a common thing people aren't scared of.
I don't know how many people are scared.
Exactly. So that's why.
I don't think they're a big threat these days, right?
Yeah,
now.
I
think gargoyles are scaring too many people.
I passed on gargoyles. I'm not afraid of them.
So, don't give a damn about gargoyles, eh?
No.
All right, well then, think it's you then, Don?
Something you feel people spend way too much money on.
I think shoes
I
sometimes.
was just thinking that.
Shoes
Yeah.
is fair. Shoes is a good one.
So like, the only reason why like I have even somewhat like nice like shoes is because of Kate. Like she'll like pick out some for me and be like, oh yeah, this is you should wear this. But like I don't really care about like how I treat the shoes. Like I'm not gonna like whatever just start fucking shooting them with a fucking rifle or something and like who gives a but
not
like
trying to keep them
Intrusive
perfect.
thoughts.
yeah, because there's so many sneakerheads that are like you got to change the way how you walk so then you're not creasing the shoe. I'm not about that at all.
Yeah.
Like my shoes are pre-worn in at this point, and I was even like walking in the mall at one point and this guy like stopped me and he was just like, "Hey man, I want to show you like what you're doing wrong."
No
with these shoes."
way. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wasn't like one of the like the vendor guys or whatever, like selling
Or
something.
I
This
think
Just
he
random
was a
dude.
vendor guy, but like he wasn't trying to sell me something. He was just like,
Oh, he's
"Hey
just trying
man,
to
like
keep you solid?
I
Is
want to
it?
show you how you don't have to crease your shoes." And I'm
Oh.
just like, "No
I
thanks."
thought it'd be like a vendor guy like trying to sell you. Up with,
That's
like, a-
crazy.
That is funny. That's funny.
I respect because it's just, look at all the dumb shit I buy. You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
And I think shoes, there's definitely an art form to them. So like I get sneakerheads, man, but at the same time,
Not your thing.
not my thing. And I'm kind of like shoes are meant to be like I'm like. It's kind of like when you get like a new phone or a new something for the first time and you're like taking super careful of it.
Yeah.
You're like, I
The
don't want to
second
get a
anything-
scratch on it.
The second anything bad happens, it's like
You're like,
whatever.
"Fuck it, I don't
Yeah,
care."
whatever at this
Yeah.
point.
You know, I'm kind of like shoes. Like I can't be fearful that my shoes are gonna get dirty. They're my fucking shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say I probably buy more than the average person on shoes, but I'm with you. Like I'll just wear them. Like I'm not gonna
Yeah.
treat them like with respect or anything. Like I'll just wear them to wear them.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't really know if that's like oh, I'm spending so like.
Yeah.
Eh,
I'm not, like,
but
blowing-
that'll be my answer. I
Yeah.
think
That's a good
fair.
one. That's a fair one.
I feel like you don't really need shoes, so the fact that you spend any money on shoes is kind of, you don't need to do it.
I guess you don't need a lot of things, but
You
Yeah.
don't need pants. You
Don't
don't
wear a
need
shirt
shirts.
today.
I mean, I think you need to cover up a little bit, but I don't think you need shoes to walk necessarily.
Not necessarily.
where is
but
this coming from?
I think
Comes
out
with
of
it, it
makes it a
everything
little
you
easier.
need shoes.
I don't. Not
Dude,
you-
I've
no.
tried
Shorts first.
not
Yeah.
wearing
Pants
shoes
first.
sometimes. Like if I just need to run outside and grab something, I'll try not wearing shoes and like my feet get f***ed up.
Because you got
Just-
soft little, you don't have calluses yet. They're not built up.
You're not driving barefoot though.
You could.
You could, but you're not.
I mean, I'm not, but I could. Yeah, there's nothing stopping me.
Take off those socks, man. You don't need them.
I'm not doing that on camera.
So you need some cover up. You need it.
I mean, yeah, but if we're on camera, I would take my socks off for you.
Well,
Whatever, man. Whatever. What's everybody else?
I have two.
Okay.
I have two video game gamer examples. One would be video game skins and cosmetics.
Okay. Yeah, no, I like
Because
that.
I kind of
don't
do too,
know.
but you know, you rack up like the skins, it all kind of, you know, it adds up quick.
Fortnite
And you
skins
end
are
up,
free.
but then you end up having like so
Free?
many.
What?
There's free ones?
Well, yeah, there are some, but a lot of people spend money on the
Yeah.
expensive ones.
Okay.
That's just something that I feel like can add up too quick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where like
I
you
don't
just
really-
keep buying.
I haven't necessarily bought a ton at all, but then again, I'm not really playing a lot of the games that include that
Yeah.
stuff. I think that's fair. I think
Yeah,
that's
that's a
fair.
good one. That's a good one.
I think it's nice to offer those things. I think
No,
that's
I-
like
I
an
think they're
easy,
cool.
obvious
Fine,
like
but-
revenue stream for the business side of things, but also like, you know, if you're
I think if they
spending-
sucker in a good amount of people just buying a shit ton of them.
yeah.
come on, buddy, what
Yeah.
are you doing?
Yeah.
And it's always people that like they shouldn't be spending that money. Anyway, if you got money to blow, okay, maybe.
Yeah.
But still, man,
Yeah.
a lot of people that are doing that, they're working like 3 jobs. They need to
And they're expensive too.
they need to
That's
save up.
crazy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They add up.
Mm-hmm.
You like 10 of those things, that's like $100, $200.
Yeah. It's wild. I think people spend too much money on water bottles.
Oh yeah, you about these damn Stanley cups.
That's a good
You were
one.
getting pissed off at these things.
I think Stanley's they're fine water bottles. They work well. They keep your stuff cold. But once you collect your 18th one, that is ridiculous. You cannot be doing that.
See, I thought you were gonna say like these water bottles, and you should have just like a reusable one.
No.
Which I agree with too.
I
I'm
think
drinking one of these,
I
but-
think all the high end water bottles, reusable water bottles, people collect them like crazy.
Oh, how about Yetis?
That's exact same thing.
And not just Yeti stuff in general. Like, I think Yeti coolers are good, but then like you get to the part where it's just like they're selling like what? Like,
There's like a $50 bottle opener. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah, or like a dog bowl that's like
Yeah.
$60.
Yeah, no, that's wild.
Yeah.
I think if you want to have a Stanley, that's fine. If you want to have a
Yeti
couple,
dog
sure.
bowl.
But once you collect every different colorway, that's where I have a problem. Then you're spending way too much money.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like people spend too much money on just food, produce, you know? Just like, why don't you just shop, you know, go to your
go to
local
McDonald's.
No, go to your
go to
local
McDonald's.
chicken farmer and just get your eggs from him.
Wait a minute.
I mean, like, I think
Or start
the
growing your own
price of
food.
food is crazy right now, but like, I don't really think it's like the people who are the problem here. Like,
Yeah.
in terms of like, damn, you're spending too much money on food.
Yeah,
buddy.
you're buying eggs all the time.
What are you doing? I think it's more so the prices are crazy.
Yeah, I think people spend way too much money on food.
Well, they have to spend money on the food.
Not if they
Go to
knew
the farmer.
somebody that
Just
that
go to
had a bunch of
McDonald's, buddy.
Buddy, I don't think you're doing
No,
that either.
Now that's a bad.
My uncle has chickens. I get
Are
my
you buying
eggs
his
for free.
eggs?
I get my eggs for free
For
from
real?
him.
For
Yeah.
real?
Yeah, but not everyone can do that.
In abundance.
Everyone
You know
doesn't know
what?
your
So
uncle.
everybody should do what you
Had
do.
known uncle.
Yeah, everybody should be more like me.
Not
Find
everyone
somebody,
knows your uncle.
Yeah.
find somebody that has chickens.
Well, you need to all meet
It's
your
not just
uncle
my
then.
uncle that has chickens. I know other people.
I know nobody that's chickens besides your uncle.
Look around more. Open your eye. On Facebook Marketplace in this
selling
area.
chicken eggs?
In this area, no, somebody sells duck eggs in this area.
I don't want duck eggs.
Same
don't
thing.
want duck eggs.
Same thing.
I don't want
It's
those.
just eggs.
I don't want those.
I don't know.
I don't want
I
those.
think that's a bad opinion.
You're wrong.
Vince.
This one's such a basic one. Who gives a f? The most overrated coffee chain.
All of them.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
probably Starbucks, right? Like,
I guess that's probably the
Starbucks
most-
is just like so much.
There's like the
so much
like
crazy hype.
out of all the fast food restaurants, Starbucks is like has the some of the most locations in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still think it's good, but I just think it's like, you know,
It's
it's probably the
fine.
one that's overhyped because
Yeah.
it's just so fucking hyped up.
Yeah. I mean, like I can like Starbucks coffee. Like you need to know what to order, man.
No, you just get whatever fun thing that's on the menu, fun seasonal thing. That's
But
what I
even
do.
then, like, I don't know.
Just get the funny seasonal thing.
Yeah,
That's
you
all
don't
I
need
just
to
do.
go crazy with it.
It's just the names are a little too crazy for me at Starbucks.
I just
it's
look at
all
the menu,
coffee
see whatever like
places
funny
are.
seasonal thing.
Yeah.
Sucks which one I like. Then
It's
get
like
that.
5 words though.
Dude, you're pretty good.
No,
Well, just
you're
read
making
it.
it.
I just I could, but I don't want to.
What do you have? A guy? You have your uncle that knows the Starbucks orders you can get?
No, I just make make coffee at home.
You sound like you're the coolest guy ever. Where is all this
grows
coming
his own
Getting
coffee
duck
beans.
eggs. I make my own.
Where's all this coming from?
Well, it's just a coffee pot. It's not too crazy.
Yeah, you roast your own beans or you have your own
No,
beans
no,
laying outside.
it's just Kroger brand coffee.
Oh, so now people can go get groceries.
now we can buy groceries.
Now we can buy groceries,
Oh,
but
okay.
we can't get a produce
All
thing.
I don't have a coffee, guys.
Oh,
Yeah, some
weird.
people do. Why
Look
don't you
around.
coffee guy?
Guess you're not looking hard enough.
All right.
Yeah, there's not much
Yeah,
about
probably,
that
next
one.
one.
probably
Next
Starbucks.
question.
There's
but-
not
yeah.
much. I mean, what else is there? There's Dunkin'.
Dunkin'. I mean,
Dunkin's
there's
fine.
Big B.
Big B. I tried. I actually had Big B for the first time like a couple days ago.
I think it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean,
I'll
like
give
to be honest, like I don't have like a particular favorite that's like a chain.
Yeah.
I guess I think the best ones are gonna be the ones that are like kind of like your local coffee places.
Like
Yeah.
the gas station coffee.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, some sheets have the nice coffee creamers, the flavored ones.
You have this look in your eyes when you're
Sheets comes
talking.
up. You
I
can talk about
love sheets, dude. The one by
Just
us
in
is
general,
almost
when
done.
you're
It is almost
in this
done.
game when you're saying something that you think you're like I am
Yeah.
the master of this opinion.
Yeah. I have knowledge
There's
to
a
share.
place up.
Well, actually,
I have knowledge to share right
There's
now.
a place near us that sells duck eggs.
these people are about to learn.
Yeah.
I can teach.
Alright.
They are going to
Got
take
this
my
look in your
knowledge.
eyes. So funny. Yeah, not much on that one.
All right. Here's one I got. Best invention of the past 50 years.
Probably iPhone, a smartphone.
Probably
I think the
smartphones.
smartphone in
I mean,
general.
Probably. I mean, that'd also be like the internet, probably, right? Would that qualify?
Yeah.
That
That's
is
probably about 50
true.
years. That's a pretty big one.
I mean, I'm writing a script about like mobile games and stuff right now.
Oh,
and
Flappy Bird.
Yeah, that's okay. That's top 5 probably.
so damn good they took it away from us. No, I'm thinking, talking about just when the iPhone got announced, and I'm thinking back, I'm just like, that genuinely seemed fucking crazy. That seemed like we're in a sci-fi world when that got announced.
I remember it's like kind of like dumb. It was like, what the fuck is that stupid thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a dumb little tablet guy.
I remember it
It's a
being
simple
like,
screen.
oh my god.
I
like,
was thinking
is
about this the other
crazy.
day. Like, the announcement of smartphones, that is a crazy technological advance. What are we gonna have that in our lifetime where we're like, oh my
We
god,
had that in our lifetime.
we were
Kind
way-
of.
I don't know.
2007?
Well, I'm more talking about
We were
like
10.
I'm more talking about like phones in general.
I don't think we're gonna get anything like that.
I'm
again.
more not really smartphones, just phones in general. Like,
Maybe
do you
maybe
think we'll
probably not
have
soon,
something
but
that crazy of
Maybe
a
in like
jump?
another 20 years.
Well, for the past like decade plus, it kind of feels like kind of been doing the same thing over and over. It's just kind of like things are just kind of like advancing slightly.
Yeah.
I guess like, I mean, like there's been big leaps, but it's still not like it's not like when the television was invented, you know,
Yeah.
or like whatever, you know, the car was introduced.
I think it'll be something like the Vision Pro they have out now. Like some like a couple versions more of that. I think that'll be like the next bigger
Yeah.
thing probably.
I feel
Yeah.
like I
Like,
feel
not
like
now,
we
but-
keep seeing stuff like that where people are
It'll
just
be
trying
something
to
like that,
find
though.
what the next big thing is, but it just kind of feels like
Yeah.
they're just variations of like what
It'll be
we already
something that
have with
vein.
like a smartphone. It's just like, oh, a smartwatch, oh, VR, and all of this. Where it's kind of like, even then, VR you can replicate with your smartphone, with
Yeah.
like Google Cardboard and whatnot. So
I think it'd be something in that
Uh,
vein though, where it's like screens that kind of just project themselves.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Okay. All right, an animal you wish you could shapeshift into.
I wish I could shape and shift into an albatross.
I was gonna say a gorilla or a monkey, because then you basically have 4 hands and arms, and that'd be pretty cool.
That would be cool. I could see you swinging around.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. Just rapid fire through these.
Yep. A weird or surprising thing you would do if you were a billionaire.
Surprising thing I do, I think I would just buy some like a crazy building or like maybe a sports team and just give it to someone and put all the burden on them.
Okay.
So give it to some random Joe Schmo that doesn't know anything about the Dallas Mavericks, and now they're in charge of it.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I think I would.
Okay. A job you think everyone should experience.
I think everybody should work at a candy shop so they could be a little bit sweeter.
That's a good one. I think
everybody. There's 8 billion people in this world. Everybody has experience as a candy shop cashier.
I think everyone should work at a car plant, a car manufacturing plant. Because then people would realize the amount of precision it takes to build a car, and they wouldn't be driving them so recklessly.
You think so?
I think so.
I think you're wrong.
You think they would drive more dangerously?
Yeah, I think people would think like, "Oh, I built this thing. I know what I'm doing," and then they would drive
No.
recklessly.
I think
they'd
they.
have a
I think
false
they would
sense of
take pride in it.
confidence.
I think they would be proud of what they did.
Nope.
All right. Where do we leave off?
I think it's your turn, Scott.
I just had one, so
Your
I think
turn,
it's you,
Justin.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah, I think it's you.
A celebrity you can't stand.
Celebrity I can't stand. I know a popular one is James Corden. Nobody likes James Corden.
Why? What?
Yeah.
I don't really know him that well, so
He plays Hand in
I know.
in the Emoji Movie.
Why don't people like him though? Because of that? That can't be why.
Not just because of that. People just find him annoying, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Don't ask me.
And apparently, like, even behind the scenes, he's not a very, like, pleasant individual.
Gotcha. Don't meet your heroes.
You know?
Don't.
I don't know. I don't really know if I have one that I hate.
Yeah, I don't have that strong
I don't really
opinions on
follow
celebrities, really. So
that many celebrities in the first place.
I just don't really care.
I don't have. Yeah, I don't really
Yeah.
care.
It's really hard to annoy me as a person if I don't know you personally.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I'm not like, oh, I don't like this thing growing. Oh, I hate you.
Yeah.
You're dumb.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Justin,
don't
you
forget
got
one
one?
for
I feel like Jimmy Fallon. It's just a shitty person.
Really?
I feel like I could tell him, like a serious, like I could be down on my luck and I could just be like telling him about it because he like asked in a conversation, and at the end he would just like give his little shitty laugh and then just be like, so.
I think he's my favorite late night talk show host, and I don't watch any of them.
Yeah, me either.
But if I had to pick one, I think it'd be him.
It's a high bar. Out of all the
have
ones
no
that I don't
stakes.
watch.
No stakes here.
I feel like if I had something good to tell him, I wouldn't mind talking to him. But if I had something bad going on, I just would not want to talk to him.
Why would you go to him
Well, like I'm just
for
like
bad news?
if he was around. If he was around and he just like wanted to hear about something bad I was talking about, I just wouldn't want to tell him.
Okay.
He would just
No,
laugh.
I get that.
He would laugh about it and then just like change the subject.
Okay.
Probably about a shitty little talk show that he does.
You know, I don't like a lot of like modern interviewers in general, man. Like when it comes to like talk shows, live shows, whatever. If I just see like how people are acting on like a Good Morning America type show, it's just I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just like, this just doesn't appeal to me, man. Like I just feel like all these people hate each other behind the scenes.
Yeah, there's a lot of fakeness for sure.
It seems
feels
like yeah, very fake and like you have to be like on it 100%.
Yeah. Even just interviews in general, like whenever like a new celebrity is like interviewed on like all these shows, like you can tell like they're traveling the circuit. They got a movie coming out, or like they're trying to promote something. Like the interviews are giving them scripted questions.
Yeah.
And like the interview doesn't give a damn about them. They don't care. They don't know anything about this guy. I just like everything about it. I'm just like,
You're right. I just don't really care.
yeah. I'm
I just
just
don't really
like,
care about 'em
it doesn't
either way.
piss me off. I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
Like this isn't interesting to me.
Yeah. It's the same things over and over again, pretty much.
Yeah, so it's not really a celebrity I can't stand. It's more
Yeah.
so just like
That
Habits.
goes.
the modern Hollywood cycle, I guess. I
Yeah.
don't know. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I think like within the past couple of years, like you just see people not give a damn about celebrities nearly as much at all.
Unless like the big ones, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah, like the
big ones.
Hollywood celebrities. Like it's just like I think
Yeah.
people just know now. It's just like yeah, all this is super fake. Like,
Right.
who cares?
Yep.
Dominic, what about you? Huh?
I don't really pay attention to celebrities.
Really?
No, there's no one I really hate. I don't know.
Not even.
Elmer Fudd.
Come on, tell me you hate Elmer Fudd.
Is he still with us? I don't know.
Did
Nah,
they
you
really-
like Goofy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Good. Good.
Dominic, what's your
your guard?
question? Huh?
Profession you think will entirely disappear in the future. I think, Charlie Bucket's dad, he screwed on toothpaste tubes. I think that's going to go away in the
I
future.
think that's gone, buddy.
Well, then I'm right.
This is not here.
That was good.
Very specific example. I like it.
I think that job's going to get
Very
eliminated.
specific example. I like it a lot.
My immediate thought went to librarian, but I don't think that's true.
Maybe at some point, yeah, but
All libraries are like government funded. No matter what, we're always gonna have libraries.
right.
Yeah, I think libraries are important.
Yeah. So like, I'm just saying what my mind immediately went to, but I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
What's going the way of the dodo?
Whoever installs those cable boxes.
Oh, they're probably cooked.
Oh, those guys are the devil.
They're probably cooked.
What? Why are they the devil?
Or like people that install like internet broadband stuff. I'm wondering why the they need to install so much.
Right. Why
Like-
can't I just buy the modem and plug it in?
Why
Yeah.
like I feel like I don't know, man. I don't get what they're installing.
No,
What are they installing?
I don't know.
Oh, and internet service companies, the fact like if you don't pay your bill on time, they just cut it and then you call them and you're like, "Hey, but that, like what? I got to pay my bill online?"
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Let's go back to the celebrities you don't like.
I'm just talking about
Internet providers.
internet providers. They suck ass. You call them and then they're like, okay, and then they just shut it back. They turn it back on from their little
It's just a button.
station.
Yeah.
Just a button. But then sometimes they have to have somebody fucking come out.
Right.
I'm like,
What
why?
are you? The Wi-Fi's just in the air. What are you fixing?
Oh god, what a crock. I don't know. What was it? A profession that's not going to exist.
Yeah, that can disappear in the future.
Blockbuster employee. There's only one left.
There's only one employee left.
There's only one
Probably a
Blockbuster
handful.
left.
Probably a handful of them.
Is that still around? Because I heard like years ago that there was only one,
One, yeah.
and it's still there.
I think so.
Wow, that one's been
so.
holding on for a while.
Except like Washington, Oregon, or something like that. West Coast, right?
Yeah.
Why? What? Just give it
Novelty,
up.
nostalgia.
Give it up.
It's novelty at this point. It probably lasts for a while. It's something where you're gonna be like, oh, let's go check out the last blockbuster. That's fun.
There's a Netflix movie about it.
That's ironic.
The last Blockbuster.
That's ironic.
I know. And then there's a whole Netflix show that only lasted one season called Blockbuster.
Is it about Blockbuster or is it something different?
No, it's like a workplace comedy, like
Oh,
I don't know, The Office or like.
right.
Is it like a mock blockbuster, like a video rental store?
No, it's literally the last Blockbuster.
Oh, they're just at the last blockbuster.
I don't think they're. I feel like it's a set, but
Well, yeah.
but it takes place in the fictional last
Okay,
Blockbuster.
okay, cool.
Based on
Yeah.
the actual last
Right,
Blockbuster.
I got you. I'm following now.
Whatever.
I'm following
yeah,
you.
I don't.
Do you have any?
I don't know if it'll disappear, but I think farming's gonna be a lot different in the future.
Oh, your poor uncle.
Yeah. What do you mean?
He's only farming for fun. But I'm talking about the big, large scale, like the
You
farm
think it's gonna go
fields.
down?
No, I think it's gonna be like a lot of farmers controlling robots.
Like
from,
bioengineered meat.
Oh, you just think the
No,
way
not like
people
that.
farm is gonna be different?
Yeah, just the way farming gets done is gonna be different. I think it's gonna be a lot of drone operations.
Automated.
Yeah, automated drones.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say, but for a different thing. I was gonna say mailmen.
Oh.
Ooh,
yeah.
don't tell Eric.
Don't tell Eric.
Yeah.
His dad was a mailman.
Yeah.
That's the only fact I know about his dad.
Oh.
That's all
That's
I
all you need to know.
is that he was a mailman.
That's all you need to know.
I don't even know his name. I just know he was a mailman.
Eric Turney dad.
Eric Turney's
Eric
dad
Turney's dad.
was a mailman.
Yep.
That's a good song name.
Eric Turney's dad was a mailman.
Eric Turney's dad ... was a mailman.
That'd be in parentheses. Was a mailman, I think. The song's called Eric Turney's Dad.
I think that's fair. I guess. I feel
Yeah,
like.
it's-
I think,
At some point, there'll be
you know,
drones, driving around probably.
yeah,
So
that probably makes sense. I
guess. Yeah.
I don't really want that to happen at all.
I don't. Yeah.
I know. I want
Yeah.
Eric's dad to have a job.
I know.
I think it'd be alright for the farmers. Normally, that's just a one-man operation type of deal, or like one family operation.
Yeah.
Let them all run robots instead of being out there in the fields themselves.
Yeah. No, I agree.
What's a personal item that you couldn't live without?
I would say toilet paper. I would
really a
really hate to
personal
live without
item?
toilet paper.
I got a bidet. I'm good.
Is that really a personal item though?
What do you?
Tom.
What do you?
I'm trying
What
to
do
think
you?
what
What do you
qualifies
getting buried
even.
with? Burying with a roll.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm trying
I
to think what
don't
qualifies even.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's the dumb ones like wallet and keys, but that's fucking obvious, and like phone and stuff.
Well, if you're saying like since toilet paper is so useful, I'd go with.
Don't think it's useful?
No, it is. But if we're going along those lines, I'd go with like a fork or the remote.
You can use your hand. A remote for what?
The TV.
But what if you have a different TV?
Getting buried with a fork.
Well, I'm just saying remote and
Dominic
the
and the
broad
mighty
remote.
fork.
The broad remote.
You can never separate the two of us.
Why
me and my
not a
fork.
spork? That way you get both.
More useful.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a spork right now, so that'd be
useful.
lying.
More useful.
Just
though.
use your hands.
Where's your fork?
Not on me, but in my.
It's Dominic. You always have a fork on him.
Oh, my fork.
You say I don't have one on me right now, which implies you have a fork on you right now.
Well, like I don't own a spork.
I don't know what to answer, man. I have no
Here's
idea.
the thing,
We've
like
took a good
in my opinion,
Yeah,
I
good
feel
one.
I feel like pretty much any actual personal item can always be replaced. It's kind of down to like, your health and the people around you. That's the most important, right?
Yep.
So I'd rather,
Can
there's-
you replace your personal item?
With more toilet paper.
Wet wipes.
Yeah. I could use wet
So it
wipes.
wipes
doesn't
are
sound like
big.
it's that important.
big,
Well, wet
yeah.
wipes are better than toilet paper.
It
but
sounds
I don't
so
think-
replaceable.
By what?
Other toilet paper.
It's still toilet paper.
Yeah,
the
but that
concept
roll
entirely.
is replaceable.
It's not the one roll. It's just the one roll you can go use to keep. This roll.
I think everything is replaceable to an extent, but I would say if I had to pick something, I'd probably say my computer.
Sure.
Okay.
But what if you don't have internet?
Yeah, sure.
I can still use.
Internet's
I
replaceable.
edit video.
But you don't have internet.
You
Well,
don't
then I
need
can
internet.
bring it to somewhere with internet.
Yeah, there's libraries.
McDonald's
libraries.
has free internet.
I can walk
Yeah,
over.
McDonald's.
I can just plug it in, and
You
I
can go buy internet.
All the internet in the world's gone.
Well, then.
Then like okay, then I don't fucking know. I'd still use the computer. I create stuff on there.
Fine.
I do art. I
Fine. Good answer.
I edit video.
Take your answer.
I do everything I do for a living, and also just like the stuff I'm passionate about with the computer. So
Went
Yeah,
a
probably
different route than your toilet paper.
Fine.
I guess I'd probably just say cell phone then, because that's pretty important too.
Yeah.
I need that one, so.
to
I
be
guess
fair,
that's all I
yeah,
got.
you can do. I think a cell phone. If I had to pick like one thing I need, like I think I could
Most
technically
useful
do everything possibly on a cell phone.
Right.
You can do everything on an iPhone. You can film, you can edit video, so like I can do what I do.
Data. cell
But
data.
yeah, you
There
can
you
also
go.
talk to people, you can browse the web, you can download all these apps, all this nonsense. You can record
It's
stuff.
not a funny answer, but like.
Just fucking lame. Who
Yeah.
cares?
Yeah.
So what, your final answer was fork?
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
good luck with
was.
that. We'll call you later, I guess.
We won't call you because you don't have it. Once they're without toilet paper or fork, they'll be real mad.
Yeah. Get out of that situation.
Wipe your ass with the phone. Let's see that one.
Good luck eating dinner tonight.
Wipe your ass
It's
with
spaghetti.
a fork. Go ahead, Dominic, wipe your ass with a fork.
I'd rather the phone. Personally.
Oh my god.
I'll take the phone over that. Oh, here we go. This is pretty in theme then. A common technology or tool you find useless.
Oh man.
Microwaves.
What?
Yeah, I don't like using a microwave.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's not useless though.
I think I could have guessed. I think I could have guessed 0 of your answers so far. Like not even close.
You don't use microwave? What do you?
Like if I like,
We have to reheat pizza.
no, I don't like reheating food. I'll eat cold pasta, cold pizza especially. Yeah.
Getting the air fryer clean.
I don't have an air fryer.
Air fryer, yeah, you definitely reheat it, but
He doesn't. He just
So,
doesn't read.
I'm trying to figure it out.
do you have,
Like sometimes I'll get like those
do you
like
have
the
anything warm ever?
Yeah, like when I cook the food,
In the
How?
microwave or?
I cook it on the stove. I'll make the pasta. It'll be warm when it's first made,
Yeah.
and then like
And
later
then
that
you-
night or the next day for lunch, I don't want to sit there and heat it up
Heat it up for 30 seconds?
and then let it cool down. And
What?
then eat it.
So much time.
I don't want to do that.
What about like Hot Pockets?
I don't eat hot pockets, but like yeah, like a frozen food that's different. Yeah,
So you will microwave
I'll
frozen
microwave.
food?
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat that.
You microwave frozen pizza? You're insane.
That's crazy.
No,
How's
yeah,
that
I
fit
don't
in there?
mind. No.
You just said you microwave frozen food.
Like,
is
well,
it?
like those
What is it,
devour,
Justin?
I'm sorry,
Pick
those,
one, pick
those
one.
devour like those bowls, like those frozen bowls. You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking? Like the bowl, like the food that you like are made to get microwaved.
You do microwave.
I'll microwave those, but I don't get those often. You know.
Okay.
But like leftover food, I don't eat that shit up.
That's wrong. Why? You have the microwave.
I don't
It's
want
right
to use
there.
it.
It's like 2 buttons.
It's way better. It's better for you.
How's it better? How is a warm food better for you than a cold food?
It just brightens your day. Eating some
No.
cold, wet noodle. Ugh.
It's never
day.
it's never wet. It's always dry when it's left
No,
over.
it's like a damp basement and it's dark.
In your stomach now.
Yeah,
That's what your stomach tastes like.
yeah. You're eating a
what
damp.
does my stomach tastes like.
You're eating a
wet
damp
basement
basement.
now, yeah.
No, pasta tastes good. It's cold.
Tastes better warm.
Cold spaghetti.
Tastes better warm for sure.
No,
Cold garlic bread.
Tastes better warm. Get an air fryer, dude.
You're not helping.
I know. I need to get one.
air
I've been
fryer.
thinking about it.
You're just like, yeah. I don't like reheating food. Yeah, I need it.
I'll do
I
one
know.
that takes more time though than the microwave.
Air fryers seem a little nice. It seems like they heat the food up a little nicer. Than
Oh, yeah,
a
it's-
Oh, they do.
I use it
Yeah,
all
if
the
you have the
time.
time,
And, like-
definitely do it.
Yeah.
You microwave a frozen slice of pizza, it's gonna come out like cardboard.
I don't.
Not if you nuke the thing. If you nuke it, it might.
It.
If you give like 30 seconds or a minute.
I'm not
fine.
playing these games with the microwave and food. I'm just gonna eat it.
What? I don't microwave frozen pizza either.
The one I don't either.
You just said you microwave frozen pizza.
I said that maybe a while ago on accident. Leftover pizza.
Those are 2 sentences before mine.
I don't think so. Frozen pizza, never in my life.
I'm still trying to think about what the.
Well, he gave us plenty of time.
I couldn't even
mine
think
is-
about my own answer. I was too busy with this.
I've got a spicy one. I don't think it's like useless by any means, but I got like an Apple Watch a while ago, and I don't use it that much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like I don't find it that useful.
I'm the
for
same.
me, for my life.
Yeah.
I used
Like, I see the
mine for a
uses
little
of it,
bit,
but, yeah.
and it's just kind of set on my nightstand.
Yeah.
I rarely
like I
wear
see
mine,
it's useful
only
and all
for
that.
work,
Like if
but-
you integrate it really well, it can be useful. But like I don't use it that much.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing with a lot of pieces of tech like that. Like you need to take some time to integrate it into your life,
Yeah.
and so much stuff is just like outside of like an iPhone. Like I'm just like, I don't really need that. You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff like that.
Oh, I got one.
Maybe an iron.
Like clothing iron?
Yeah.
Useless.
I
Those
mean,
seem
it's
pretty
not-
useful to
I'm
me.
not saying it's useless, but it's just like you don't really need it.
Yeah, no,
You
I
don't
agree.
need it, I guess.
Yeah, I
but
agree.
It's nice to have.
It has its place, much like a microwave.
Yeah.
But do you need it?
Right.
No,
You're
Justin
right.
doesn't need a microwave.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
Yeah, I feel like with an iron, you can just use a steamer, and it's gonna be a better
Well, yeah.
job.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you don't have to use the table. For
And even
a
then,
steamer.
if you just take it out of the dryer immediately and fold it and stuff, it's usually pretty good.
yeah, that too.
It's not necessary by any means, but
Yeah.
I think those buttons at crosswalks are useless. They don't work anyways.
dude,
Why
that's
have
so
them?
true. They don't do.
They don't.
They don't
And they
do
make a
jack.
noise.
That's all they do.
You
It's
hit
a
wait,
noise.
What's
wait,
it?
wait.
And that's all it does.
Oh,
It
you're
just
waiting
makes the
regardless.
noise. You're
Mhm.
waiting.
Yeah.
It doesn't change it any faster.
Yeah.
It's cool.
The light's gonna change when the light
And
changes.
well, maybe you don't find it useful, but if you were blind, I bet you might find it useful.
But it doesn't make the lights go any quicker.
Yeah, but it lets you know if you can walk or not. When
I'm
you
talking
hit
about the
it.
button. I see the hand and the walking guy.
Yeah, but you hit the button and it makes an audible noise.
That's all it does is make the noise. What's the point of the button? To make a
the-
noise?
Maybe to make the noise, and maybe to let the crosswalk know that somebody's waiting to walk.
Pick the next card.
So back to you, Justin.
Oh man. A common topic at social gatherings you'd find especially annoying or boring. I don't like.
Here we go. Anyone take a guess before he says it? Because
He doesn't like to talk about. I want to say it's sport related. That's my guess.
I think you already got it. Oh, never mind.
That's not what I was thinking,
Oh.
but that is a good
He
one.
doesn't,
I don't
uh,
like sports. Yeah, you're right, but that's not it.
I don't think you like small talk in general.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's fair. I'm
That's-
with you there.
I don't think you like small talk in general, and I don't think you really want to talk about, let's say, the weather.
I was thinking that
No,
too.
I think
I'm
he
gonna
likes
say.
that. I think he likes talking about the weather.
You went in and then you went right out.
I hate small talk.
I like weather
but
talk.
I knew it.
I like weather talk.
They're both the fucking same.
I don't
No.
think you like talking about people's pets.
You
I was
already
gonna
guessed.
say. I was gonna say people's kids,
I don't
or
like.
children, or family, extended family, or anybody.
I mean,
Really.
that's pretty close, Scott. You were getting really close with the small talk. I don't like conversations that I already know. Like if something's already
that
been
is
talked
yeah,
about,
that is
Yeah.
and then like there's a gathering and then the same conversation's happening. I
Yeah.
will leave. I
I'm tuning
probably
out of
won't
that
leave the
right
room,
away.
but I'm not listening.
Yeah, I'm tuning out of that right away.
Mentally not there.
Yeah,
I get
I'm with
that.
you.
I
Look
feel
at that.
bad because like I know I'm the perpetrator of that because it's just like like I'll say something to Sam and then you come in and then I have to say it to you and then Dominic comes in and I have to say it to Dom.
Well, that I'm not. That I'm not too.
Those are a little
Those are
different
fine.
because normally there's a nice little joke going on, or like it's
Yeah.
like an interest, like you got a real good interesting story, something that's developing.
And then if
in the
I
moment.
hear it first, I can kind of hear you hear it. I don't mind that as much.
Yeah, hearing Don's reaction, but then
that I
like,
get. That I
But
get.
like you tell me something and then 2 days go by and then we're all together again and then you're saying it again.
Justin,
Ugh.
that is every time we hang out.
Not every time. Close. It happens.
90%.
I'll tell you it happens.
We're
Hey, every
talking-
time.
We're
Not
saying
every-
the same things every time.
But this happens a lot. Like, my mom tells me something on the phone and then I see her a couple days later and then she wants to tell me the exact same thing. And no, I don't care. I didn't care the first time.
Well, I'm gonna care in a second.
Alrighty.
I care even less.
I definitely understand that.
I hate talking about politics. That one.
Yeah, that's a free one.
That's a free one. I don't really care. I don't care about your opinions.
Yeah.
I like hearing people get riled up.
No, I don't.
But not like the whole boomer generation though. When they get a little worked up, it's
Yeah,
not
that's
kind of fun
That's
to listen
that's
to.
what I was thinking of. Like a bigger family gathering when that starts happening.
But like people our age, I love hearing everybody get a little worked up.
Do
I think it's
Either
okay
way.
when you're in a group of your friends and if something happened, if
Yeah.
if a big thing happened, you're like, hey, do you notice this happened?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. May talk about it for like a minute or two, then you move on.
Yeah, that's fine. But if you're,
Yeah.
I don't want to get a
Spreading-
full heated on debate though, on like Thanksgiving dinner or something.
You know what we talk about? It ain't our style. We're gonna talk about little fart noises or something, you know?
Yep.
We got bigger fish to fry.
that's right.
Huge,
Yeah.
huge fish.
This is hard, man.
Yeah, we covered a lot of them already. We covered a lot of
It's not like I love everything.
them. Yeah,
I can't think of a lot that
we
really,
covered a lot of it.
I don't like, and this is a little specific to me. I don't like telling people, like, especially when it's just like let's say like when I'm telling people in like that are supposed to be in the know about like stuff we're doing, like with the YouTube stuff, video work we're doing, and it's just like they just kind of go like, they act like they're listening, like I don't know, like I don't care if people don't understand, but it's like it's usually the people that are pretending like they care, they understand, and like they keep asking about it, and they keep asking about the same things over and over again, and it's just like I'm just like, if you don't care about what I'm doing, just stop asking me
Yeah.
about it. Like I'm like I don't mind.
The fake interest.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
have to care at all about what I'm
Yeah.
doing. I don't give a damn.
Right.
If you're interested in what I'm doing, I'll give you a little summary of like stuff I got going on. But like, other than that, it's just like don't. Yeah, I don't need any fake interest
Yeah.
in like what I'm doing at all.
That's kind of what I would say. I was gonna say like just like small talk about like catching up and stuff like that.
I hate.
Where it's
small
like,
talk.
yeah, it's like, whoa, hey, how's it going, you? And it's like, what are you doing? What are you up to and all that? Like, because like one, I don't care. Two, they don't care. Like, three, I don't want to do this. I'm buying groceries. I don't want to be here. Like,
Yep. I knew you liked talking about the weather.
Yeah, I love clouds. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
that's
we
right
learn
up your
talking
alley.
about the weather's important. Like if it's gonna rain soon, like I don't
I-
check the weather because I like to have a conversation about the weather.
Yeah, and you told us the sun's setting earlier now.
you did.
Yeah,
At the top of
I
this.
actually did. Yeah.
At the top of
Yeah,
this.
sorry,
on point.
Justin. That just shows
It's already set, actually.
By
I
the
wasn't
way-
thinking. I wasn't
That's
thinking
okay.
properly.
You were for at first. Yeah, I thought you were gonna get the nail right on the head, and then you pulled that weather shit right
You
out of your
don't like
hair.
small talk.
A cheesy song that is your guilty pleasure.
Shut up and dance with me from Norm of the North.
It's a good one.
Is that where the song came from?
I was in that.
In that movie.
It was in that movie. I only think of Norm of the North when I hear that song. I know, like we were on like the dance floor on the cruise we all took, and when that song played, I was like, "Yo!" I was pretty pumped.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
It's a good song for that stuff.
I would say Drops of Jupiter. I like that song.
That was a
Okay.
good one, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a good one.
Oh, Forget Me Nots by Patrice Russians. Patrice Russians. One of
That's
those.
I don't know.
Something Russian.
I like
know.
Gary's song from SpongeBob.
Oh, that's not even cheesy. That's just good.
It's a classic.
Yeah, it's a sad song, but it's a good one.
I shouldn't be guilty. That's just a pleasure.
That's a straight
That's just pleasure.
Is that the Gary Come Home?
Yeah.
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 Damn it.
Sorry. Damn.
A body part you think you could live without.
There's so many.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I count one finger each or?
I
think
if
I'd-
you
I'd get rid of
call,
finger
you have to
probably
have everything. So if you say fingers, it has to be all,
All
your
fingers?
fingers.
Okay.
Foot has to be both feet.
That still might be the answer, I think, but
I might do toes.
Okay.
I'm trying to think finger or toes.
I'd go without my legs.
You go all the way to the top?
Yeah, I'd get the robot legs.
You think you're gonna win? You think you're gonna win this game?
Get two legs.
Head. Just chop it
I only got one head.
Who can take the most off and live?
I mean, I'll do one leg. I thought it had to be both. I had to
Well,
be the
yeah,
legs.
but-
I'll give you, if you do the full leg.
Get
you
rid of
just
my
do
toes.
one.
I want a robot leg. I think
You'd
it's
rather have one leg than
No
missing
toes?
all toes?
cool. I don't think that'd be cool enough. Losing a leg would be a conversation starter.
You don't like that small talk. We just talked about this. You would hate people talking about.
Wow,
how
Justin,
you
you don't have legs?
Wow, look
Yeah.
at this crazy.
You've
leg.
explained.
I know.
Yeah, I don't want them talk. But yeah, but if I want to talk to somebody, I'd be
Yeah,
like,
but
"So you
you've
see my
already
leg,
told
right?"
100 people
Yeah,
how you
every
lost your
day,
leg.
every day for the rest of your
They're
life.
gonna ask you forever, and
Yeah.
that's gonna be a problem for you.
I can wear pants.
You're never gonna be able to leave the house.
Good luck wearing a
with
shoe.
shorts.
I can leave. Yeah, I just won't wear shorts. Wear pants.
It seems like a burden.
Gonna get hot.
I like the look of pants.
It's like
over
90
shorts.
out today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You wearing pants in that? And your robot leg?
Well, I'm inside right now.
What if it's a different side? It's gonna be loose in that.
I won't feel it. I won't feel it on the loose side.
I think I'd probably go toes.
I think it's gotta be
I
toes.
think it has to be toes.
I think it's gotta be toes. Toes there answer.
It'll definitely affect the way you walk. But
Oh,
at
for
the same
sure.
time, you know,
For
it's just
sure,
like I might walk a little weirdly, but like who cares?
Yeah. So it's
Like-
robot leg probably. So.
Yeah.
I think you kind of need. I need my fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What about you, Sam?
Run out of good ones, so I'll just rip this one out. Something you dislike about going to the movie theater.
Oh, I never liked the person talking to me about the movie I'm about to see. Like when they
They
give
do
you a
that?
ticket.
Do they do that a lot?
Do they always spoil it for you?
Just so you know.
Well,
They
remember
died-
when
they
we
died,
went
by
to the
the way.
movies every single day and we had the fucking. I don't know.
By the way, they all get shot at the end.
That's not a fun ending.
Nah, as in like I
You're
don't
gonna
know.
hate
It's kind of like the idea of like a cashier, like you're checking out
Oh,
something,
right. Oh, you-
and they
yeah,
mention
you're seeing
something
this?
about yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm seeing Cocaine Bear. F you.
Yeah.
I don't really care, but that doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
It's never my favorite thing, but like even then, like it doesn't really happen, especially because like
Right.
at least a lot of the movie theaters near us, pretty much all movie theaters at this point, I'm sure like have the little kiosk that you
I'm
just
using
do.
the kiosk. Yeah, I'm using the kiosk every time.
So
Yeah.
it's like it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I don't like movie theaters how I can't really get something to drink because I know I'm going to have to pee halfway through. So I have to limit that water intake.
Can't pause it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
Damn.
Or if it's a packed theater, I hate packed theaters.
Oof.
Feel like
Yeah,
I'm sitting on top of someone.
Yeah, that's a freebie. I remember the one of the movies we watched, like the Jesus movie. we
Oh,
watched.
that was
Wow.
so bad. We came in like an hour into the movie.
Yeah, it's like
it
this
was a
religious
sold
film.
out theater.
Yeah.
And we were like the back row, about in the middle. So we had to climb through a bunch of people. And we only say maybe 2 minutes.
No, we said like 10, I think.
You think so?
5 or 10.
That was
Yeah.
one of the worst movies
We
we've
said
seen.
like 5 or 10, probably.
And-
Maybe 5. I'll say 5.
And we were like, okay, time to go.
And then we got up
and
and
we had
walked
to clear
out.
out again the whole row.
And there was like a lot of us too, wasn't there?
There was a lot of us, not of them.
There's probably 8-ish of us.
Yeah, just
6 to 8.
Yeah,
It was
Oh.
all of us and Jeff, right?
I
that
think
was-
so.
I might have
Wasn't
I think
Kate
that was
there
the group.
No.
Was Kate there too?
I think
I
so.
don't think so.
No.
Just 5 of us.
I think it was all of us, and then Jeff was like, "Yeah, I'll do it."
Oh yeah, 6 of
Tagged
us.
along, yeah.
Yeah, that was so bad.
There's not really a ton about the movie theater that I dislike. It's more so the act of going there. Like
I like movies.
I really do like the movies, but like it's something where it's like it's weird. I have all the power to just get off my ass at any moment and just go to the movies.
Yeah.
I don't do it.
Anytime, really.
I think I just kind of think a little too depressingly about it. I'm just like, I'll just wait.
Whoa.
It'll all come out.
It's fun. I like the experience a lot, though. It's fun.
Yeah, I do like it a lot.
I have a very niche dislike, though. It's at our movie theater, our local one.
Mm-hmm.
The sinks in the bathroom, the faucet is like right up against the bathroom.
Oh, I hate things
It's
like that.
stupid.
Yeah, so
It's
you're
the
when you're
dumbest thing I've
rubbing,
ever
you're hitting
seen.
the back wall of
Yeah,
the hole.
the water comes down and like hits the back right away.
I hate
like
that.
there's no room.
Yeah, I didn't notice it on those, but just
Yeah.
sinks in general that are like that. Oh, my biggest gripe.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Some of the food at that theater isn't great.
oh
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's you know.
I think the go-to is always just popcorn and
Yeah, movie theater popcorn is
candy.
awesome.
Yeah.
oh, I love it. It's one of my favorite things.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Justin, you got anything else?
Just the movie. Yeah, I just,
Just movie and the movie.
I don't wanna-
really
I
don't
just
wanna
don't
go
wanna
sucks.
I just don't want to be there.
It's the worst place ever.
The time commitment.
Hell on earth.
Something that people find offensive that does not bother you. I think aggressive driving. I don't mind if somebody's driving real aggressive.
Really?
Yep, like if
That-
they got a place to be, get in front of me.
That pisses me off.
Yeah.
And I drive like semi-aggressively, not super aggressively, but
A lot of things
when
don't
someone's
like
like flying, I'm pissed.
Yeah, no.
When someone's like trying to go like 15 over, I'm like, fuck you.
no, they got some place they got to be. Just
Do they?
get away from me. Don't be behind me.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Because sometimes I'm in a hurry, and I don't want somebody in my fucking way.
Yep. Pay it forward.
Yeah. Let me get out of your way, bud.
I'll get out of you, and then I'm gonna do that tomorrow probably.
And that'll be me.
Yep. I get that. I don't know. There's so many things. I don't really find a lot of things offensive.
Nothing.
Wow.
I'm an open book.
Wow.
I think so.
What about like offensive smells?
I don't like offensive smells, but I don't find it offending.
honestly, stuff that smells bad, like a bad smell in the area, I'm not really like, oh god, this is the worst. I'm like, damn, this smells fucking putrid. But I'm not gonna freak out over it.
Yeah.
Like, like in school where like somebody rips ass, so like you have to have the kids that do this. I'm like, I don't know. I think that's a bit much, buddy.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a whole
scene.
whole show about it to make it obvious that you think this smells really bad.
I've got nothing.
Stinky. That's my thing.
Something,
Stinky smells.
I got nothing. I have no
something
idea.
else people find offensive a lot.
Offensive sights. Something visually offensive.
Mooning.
No, I there's a lot of things I can see and
What
would be
about-
offended.
An ugly color.
What?
Now we're moving on.
Yeah, I got nothing for that one.
I'm gonna go.
I'm trying.
A popular food you dislike.
I don't mind avocado, but it's not really my thing.
Okay, that's a good one.
Ribs.
Really?
Yeah.
They're messy.
Yeah, they're messy. Don't like eating them. Don't think there's a whole lot of value in them.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
Big burgers.
Doesn't that good either.
Big burgers.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
They just fucking
The
fall
two big
apart.
ones. That's
It's a
like,
great
yeah.
one, yeah.
You can't even bite into really.
Hate it.
I
that's
don't
fair.
like
Tastes good,
That's a
but
good
like
one.
it,
I don't
hate
really
it.
like,
I don't wanna eat it.
Yeah.
bacon on burgers.
Yeah, bacon is not my favorite thing.
I think the best way
I
to eat
think it's
bacon is
overrated.
by itself. I hate.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say hate. I don't like bacon as a topping.
I'm definitely getting it, but I do agree with you. Bacon by itself is better. But
yeah.
I'll still get it on burger for sure.
I had a pretzel baconator from Wendy's the other day, and I do like it, but the bacon just doesn't really add much to me.
Yeah,
for me.
I think it would be better
like it.
without it.
No, not better.
I
without
think
it.
I'd rather take the bacon
No.
off and eat it separately as a side.
What about you, Justin?
I don't know. I kind of like most foods, and then like the foods that I don't like are pretty like
Most people don't like them already.
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Just your average Joe here. Nothing.
This is the one you don't have any answers for. You have no food answers.
Microwave.
My dislike was bacon.
Graham
on
stumped you?
burgers. What about like how food's prepared? Are there some ways you don't like it being prepared?
I used to not like my food touching, but now I've kind of gotten over it.
Oh, I'll mix that shit up.
I eat my food one at a time though.
What do you mean one at?
Like so,
one
say you
piece?
have burgers, you have fries, and you have your chicken nuggets.
Are you gonna fully sweep one before you
Really?
move on?
I'll finish my burger, finish my nuggets, eat my fries, or eat my nuggets, eat my burger, then eat my fries.
Oh,
I
Never eat
mostly
the
will do
burger,
that
eat
too,
the fries.
probably. Yeah.
I will not have any of the dessert until like I'm done with the actual meal,
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing.
Sure.
I won't have the sweet thing until everything's done.
That's fine.
I don't really like having like certain foods before certain times of the day.
Okay.
Like I mean, like
Yeah, Taco Bell when the sun's up.
yeah,
I don't
no.
do that.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I've had Taco Bell when the sun's out.
That's be a nighttime thing.
Yeah. That's kind of my thing with like kind of greasy big boy food like that, It's usually late.
I've never been to a big boy.
No, I'm not talking big boy. I'm talking like large.
Dominic.
I know
scale.
this
Still
is a
been.
side.
Greasy-
Side gig.
Yeah, a side
Let's
statement.
go to Big
Yeah.
Boy, Dom.
I would love to.
Tonight.
I want to go to a big boy. I want to go to a Boston Market. I want to go
You never
to a
been to Boston
Golden
Market?
Corral.
Boston Market.
I've never been to any
Golden
of these
Corral would be
places.
cool.
Golden Corral's fun, dude.
I've never been to Golden
It's
Corral
fun.
either.
I've never been to Cheesecake Factory, Spaghetti
What?
Warehouse.
What?
I know.
That's
I
a
know.
lot.
Wait, Spaghetti Warehouse.
Jeez.
That's a good one,
I wouldn't know.
dude. What are you doing tomorrow? Let's go.
What do you do
Is there
tonight?
one nearby?
Isn't there one in downtown?
Yeah.
Spaghetti Warehouse. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, let's
There's one downtown.
We're going soon. We're going so
Okay.
soon.
Okay.
I love Spaghetti
It's pretty good.
Warehouse.
Yeah,
That's
I've only
what
been
I'm
like
gonna-
once.
I really want to go
Same.
to Big Boy. That's on my list.
But it was a vibe.
It's cool.
It was great.
They've got like the train in the middle, like
Yeah.
the subway car or whatever.
Yeah, the subway car.
God,
yeah.
I'm getting excited.
And I'm pretty sure they got the checkered floors, black
I
and
think
white.
in parts. I think in parts
And
of it.
it's
I think
two
it's
floors.
Rallies or checkers.
It's
More
not,
place than
it's
one
not
type
only
of floor,
rallies, buddy.
I think that's my barber.
All right, I got another food one.
Ooh.
Fast food chain or restaurant that you dislike.
Dislike.
I hate big boys. Just kidding. That's a callback. I've never been to a big boys.
Calm down, big boy heads.
I've never
Calm
been
down,
to
big
a
boy fans.
boys.
Get out of the comments. He does try to.
I want to try it really bad, but I'm
Quit hating on him. Thousands of comments right away. It's crazy. There's an army of people that love him. Love Big Boy.
I think mine would be McDonald's at this point.
What? Are
We've
you
talked
serious?
about this
Yeah, we
so
talked about
many
that.
times, Dom.
I
You
saw that
look
coming.
like you saw a damn ghost when I said that.
That is
I knew
top
that was
my
coming.
list for
I knew that
fast
was
food.
coming.
Are you crazy?
We just had McDonald's recently, and,
And
like,
it was
I'm-
awesome.
Listen, I loved McDonald's
Awesome.
as a kid, and I'll have it from time to time. But like, yeah, like the chicken McNuggets
Overrated though?
taste. It's something. No, it's saying I dislike it.
Oh.
I'm not saying it's
Oh.
overrated. I was saying like,
Oh, I thought it was
and even
overrated.
then, I don't dislike it. I think it has its place. But like, yeah,
Okay.
pretty much there's nothing at McDonald's that I'm necessarily like, damn, I need to get this at McDonald's. I'd rather just go to Wendy's.
I'm gonna say TGI Fridays, the restaurant. For one specific reason. they used to have the endless, like, you could eat a bunch of
Bottomless
appetizers.
apps.
Bottomless apps. That's what it was.
Yeah, endless apps.
And they took it away.
Yeah,
they
that's
took all
a
the
good
stuff
one.
away.
I would agree with
They
that.
took all the good stuff away. Now it's pointless. So
At this point, TGI Fridays is pretty much the exact same.
Continue. It's the exact same.
TGI Fridays is like the same thing as like an Applebee's.
yeah,
a Chili's.
I'm just
Like,
mad that
it's
they
just
took away
like-
the bottomless
yeah,
apps because
I've
that was
never been
such
there.
a good deal. That was such a fun deal. It was like $10.
yeah.
You'd go there for hours, and just keep getting like boneless wings. I had a bunch of different like mozzarella sticks, potato skins, pot stickers, of
That was
course.
fun.
I
That's
feel
the one
like
that
you
they
gotta.
loved.
It
was
must
great.
be. It must be like the all-you-can-eat scam is just like, you know, you think you're getting a deal, but like in reality, like you're probably not gonna eat your money's worth
Buddy,
of food.
you were getting a deal.
Yeah.
I mean,
were
like
gonna be
I feel like
Let me
that's
tell
how
you.
It was
that's how
dirt
they
cheap.
make their money on it. There's probably a lot of people that are like, oh, it's all you can eat, and then they don't eat like really all they can eat.
But if you do, you
Yeah.
get like 6 to 7 plates. Even
Yep.
not even that many needed, but
Yeah.
you can easily get 6 to 7 plates in the heyday of that. You were making your money's worth. Don't worry about it.
that's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah.
Also go to TGI Fridays.
I don't.
I haven't
yeah,
been in years.
It's fine. But
I
that
haven't
was-
been in years either, but
yeah.
like, yeah, I mean, you can.
I remember that was a thing.
Let's
for a
DoorDash
while.
it tonight. Let's get some TGI.
Let's put them on the menu.
That's a smart idea.
Put them on the menu. Put them on blast.
Yeah, that might be kind of funny.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Do you have any?
I'm trying to think.
No, I don't really have any good ones.
I'll throw B-dubs under the bus too while we're at it.
Yeah,
'cause they
B-dubs
kinda- they
is-
kinda-
Ever
they
since
kinda-
Arby's bought B-dubs went down.
Yeah, they're kind of.
Arby's bought B-dubs?
Arby's bought B-dubs. Sue me. Because I made that deal go through.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, this was years ago.
Yeah.
I would have assumed B-dubs would have bought Arby's. Why the f*** is Arby's buying anything?
The end of the chicken game. They're out of the roast beef.
I don't understand a word you just said.
He's
What did
Arby's
you say?
exec-
Slow it down. Slow down. What did you just say? What was
To
that
get
sentence?
into the chicken game.
He's on the Arby's executive board. He made the call. That was their reasoning behind it.
You said it so fast.
He's on the Arby's higher ups. Get out of the roast beef cake. Get
I
chicken.
didn't.
Out of roast beef.
And chicken now. Chicken to
There's a chicken roast beef.
Oh, so you didn't hear what I said.
I just heard.
You got it back.
Justin, what about you, man? What are you thinking?
I think B-dubs is pretty garbage.
Yeah.
I used to love.
They've dropped the ball. Big time.
Yeah.
I think B-dubs is like a lot of these restaurants are only like if it's like you're on DoorDash late at night and you're just like, okay, wings sound pretty good. Like B-dubs works for that.
The wings are still good. It's just they're
Yeah.
so much more expensive, and I don't know. They're not
Yep.
as good, but
Every place has wings at this point too.
Yeah.
You know, every place has boneless wings. It's just kind of like, you know,
Yeah.
it's not really that special to go to B-dubs anymore.
right.
Sam, do you have a potential card to round us out?
I think so. A popular cartoon character that annoys you.
Oh, there's so many.
Elmer Fudd.
No. Not Elmer Fudd.
I know you don't.
You know
like,
what?
I know you don't like Dora.
I used to love Dora, actually.
I can't understand a fucking thing that Duck says.
Which dog?
Donald fucking Duck.
I was just about to say this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to comprehend.
I think his voice sucks. I'm tired of
Yeah.
what? Does anybody else understand what the fuck he's saying?
That's a good example.
I
I'm
was
with you.
literally
That's-
about to say that,
That is
Scott.
definitely a good annoying one for sure.
I was about to say him.
I cannot also understand a word that fucking duck says.
Like they have to give him subtitles all the time, and
Yeah.
like I don't know, like if Donald Duck doesn't have if I put on a Donald Duck cartoon right now, there is like a 70% chance I'm not really gonna understand what he's saying, and it's gonna be more
Right.
annoying to watch than it isn't.
Right.
I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah, I'm with you. No, that's a good example for sure.
You say you don't like Dora.
I thought he didn't like Dora.
No, I'm fine with Dora. We're chill. I used to watch her a lot, actually, when I was younger.
And her cousin?
Not as much.
Yeah.
Not as much. um,
Do you have a problem with him?
no,
You have a problem with Diego?
no, he's fine.
Yeah.
This wasn't my style.
I got a banger right here. You ready? Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Dude, I was gonna say
What?
I hated them. They
Really?
were so annoying.
I was
yeah.
gonna say that.
I forgot about that.
That show
Oh my
suck
God.
ass.
Forgot about that.
I don't think anybody really likes Fanboy and Chum Chum
It's
that
just
much.
fucking annoying.
I think that kind of signified the end of our era of Nickelodeon.
True. That was
You know,
probably
that was kind of
the
around
end
the time, and then it was like,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
we're growing up.
That probably played a factor in it, but
I don't even think it was the fact that we're too old for this. I think that most people just didn't like that fucking show.
I can't remember what exactly, but I remember just
like,
watching some episode and I was just like, this is
it's
the
just-
most annoying shit ever.
I think it kind of came out around the time that it was like I stopped watching Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
So I think
That was gonna be mine. So.
Wow, I can't believe you pulled that out.
But it's also
I
like
forgot about that.
It said a cartoon character. Which one, Fanboy or
Hold on,
Chum Chum?
Let me look
I
them
gotta
up
look
to make
them
sure I know
up,
which one's
'cause
which.
I think
Chum Chum is is the tomato from VeggieTales, and
Yeah.
Fanboy is Larry the cucumber.
That's right. I think I'd pick Fanboy over
I
Chum
didn't like
Chum.
Fanboy, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd pick Fanboy for sure.
Oh yeah, these guys.
Yeah.
I forgot.
If I had to pick one, I'd
about
pick Fanboy.
Fanboy looked like a little sickly.
it. Which one's Fanboy's the tall guy?
Yes. Yes.
He kind of does, yeah.
Yeah.
And what was your answer, Dom?
I think I'm gonna go with what's that jerk's name on Ed, Edd and Eddy? Kevin?
Plank?
No. I forget, but I don't like
Otis.
him. No, that's a cow. Or
Scrappy-Doo.
Billy from Billy and Mandy.
Oh, that's a funny one.
Don't really care.
Oh
for
yeah, I
that.
That's a
hate
funny
that.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a funny one.
Eric loves
Eric
Billy
would
and
not
Mandy.
Eric would not be.
Eric
Really?
loves Billy and Mandy.
That
He's a fan.
surprises me.
That was
He's
a
a fan.
decent show. I don't think it was that annoying.
He's a Billy Mandy fan. Yeah.
A lot of Cartoon Network shows, like I caught like episodes here and there of, but, like I didn't watch a ton of Cartoon Network. And like Billy and Mandy is one where it's just like whenever I see clips of that show, I'm just like, this just seems like fucking annoying, man. And it's entirely because of Billy.
I do.
Yeah,
I do
no, it's all
remember-
Billy.
I remember an annoying Billy part now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But Billy's
I
straight
just,
up the annoying one. for
I
sure, for
feel
sure.
like he's not. I feel like the rest of the show isn't really a major problem. I think
Yeah.
Billy's just so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Then again, I haven't really sat down and actually watched the show.
Yeah, I've seen like 2 or 3 clips.
Yeah,
about
I
it.
just know it's just like whenever Eric brings up the show, he always brings up those 2 clips that he's just
Yep.
like, "What? You don't like? you don't like that?" He knows it's annoying. He's just like, "Hey, what? You don't like that? What?
I
You don't like Fred Burger?"
Fred, that's the other. Fred Burger. He says that one all the time. Honestly.
Really?
like often. Yeah.
I'm gonna call
That
him.
one's pretty often.
It's like, why do you find that annoying?
It's just saying the same words.
Dominic, you should call Eric, and he'll explain it to you. Much like he explains everything, we usually tell you to to
you
call
have a
Eric
question,
to
call
explain
Eric.
like any kind of lore to you.
Yeah, I always call him for anything.
Yeah. Any question you have.
He usually gives me an answer. I don't know if it's always right, but he'll usually give me
This
an
one he
answer.
give you an answer on for sure.
Yeah, no, it was earlier today. Like we were talking about Hotel Mario on the CDI,
Yeah.
and I just play you like a cutscene, and I'm just like, Dominic, this is Eric's like Bible.
He loves this shit.
And you're like, really? And I'm like, yeah, this is like what Eric worshipped as a kid. And then you're like, why? What is it? And I'm just like, call him, ask him.
He'll tell you all about it.
Yeah. So you have a lot to
All right, I'll call him.
you have a lot to ask him about.
He literally.
Why, hello.
Hello. I have a couple questions. Who is Fred Burger?
Fred Fredberger?
Yep.
Yeah, he's so he's like this green elephant.
Okay.
And his name is Fred Fredberger. And that's about 90% of his dialogue.
Like, what does he say?
Like, I'm Fred Fredberger. Fred Fredberger, Fred Fredberger, Fred Fredberger.
That's what he's.
It's basically his whole shtick right there.
Okay. And then also, I heard that, I don't know what this is, but Hotel Mario, that's like your Bible?
More or less. Something about inviting for the princess for a picnic, a Luigi, like, one of those kind of things. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I needed. Thank you.
That's all you needed?
Yep.
All right, I feel like that was less specific than usual.
Bye.